Boo, we're back! If 6, if there's one missing part of the recording, is because I forgot to start it also. This is, we're testing some CRT filters. Give me a second, let's arrive. I'm back with some food, starving. Tools. Okay, we got a tie, so I guess I'm gonna be disabling the filters. They're a little bit weird on the eyes, to be honest. I absolutely destroyed that chicken piece. It's been obliterated. I forgot anything here. Remove air knife. Oh, I also you said that on the wrong character. Oops. I prepare most of my meals 2 times per week. Those are my meals, yeah. That's a smart way. I only do that sometimes. For this marathon, there has been many segments, like when I took the breaks and all that, where I went to cook, spent 1 hour to make some like raviolis with some mincemeat and some either cabbage or broccoli or spinach, and I just put it on tappers. They last like 3-4 days. Problem is I didn't got many opportunities to do so during the marathon. Well, I did got plenty of opportunities, right? I can always take a break now and go cook. But I've been mostly relying on like easy to prepare food like sandwiches, bocadillos, things that I can heat very quickly on the oven. Not the most healthy thing than ordering today food. I very rarely order food. These days once a month or once every 2 months. It's just so expensive. Especially on my son. Oh, Wayne. Yeah. And even then, you know one practice a lot of restaurants are doing? They announce like buy 1 get 2, so you get 1 free, right? Until you realize they actually double the price for that day. So you're not getting 2 for 1, you're paying 2 like normal. Like in no world 1 medium pizza is $34, right? Get 2 pizzas and only pay 34. No man, you're just doubling the price. So you can appear on top of the app with your offer, with your deal. Or they start giving generous portions, but next year suddenly cuts in half, but the price hasn't. Yeah. That happens a lot with opening new franchises. That was the case with Popeyes, man. When they opened Popeyes here in Madrid in 2020, like right as COVID was getting settled, it was like the single best thing ever made. You could get like a 6-piece chicken meal for like $11, and it was fantastic, delicious chicken. Some 3 or 4 more bucks, and you will get your chips, your cola, your like the whole menu. You will beat in 2 days for $14-15. And then suddenly, man, it's just so fucking expensive these days. A 6-piece meal is like $22, and it doesn't come with menu or anything, like no drink, no chips, no nothing. So the price has gone up dramatically for them. Dramatically being the word. Yep. The only place I know it hasn't been getting affected is Japan, because one friend of mine, Polaris in the chat, has been in Japan recently, and he's been eating like a king, or like nothing. He even bringing a lot of food onto the plane. It's not just food, yeah, as you say, it's just everything. You go to the market and if you you end up wanting to cry. I'll tell you what's not increasing. People getting paid. That hasn't increased. At least not here. Yep. There's this conception in business this day where if you're not growing and expanding, your business is failing. Meaning that it's not just enough to have one business and make it be profitable. It needs to be doing better than last year. So that's why they hyper squeeze on every aspect they can, just so they can get like that extra 2% compared to last year. Being profitable is not enough as well. I think Black Ops 7 got called out for this recently. Oh yeah, we were watching a video, I think a couple of days ago. Apparently they use AI for everything. There's a benefit optimizing when it's needed, but yeah, being profitable I think is enough, yeah. It kind of depends, right? If you're a business owner and you're barely making enough money to survive, obviously you should look into making more money, right? Cut some expenses here and there, make it more effective. But when we're talking about a company, as you say, like EA or restaurants that are like well established, like stuff like that, it just kind of sucks whenever they have to like one-up themselves every year. Because usually they don't one-up by making better decisions. They one-up by cheapening the product and charging more. Because that's the easy solution. That's something you can do every year, right? It also depends a lot what type of competition they have. For example, KFC for years have, at least here in Spain, right? They absolutely dominated the fried chicken market because there was no other competitors, like real ones, right? So they will get away with murder on the prices. They will get away by serving you cheap, flavorless chicken. Because if you wanted to have the fried chicken experience, you go to KFC. There was just no other choice, right? But then Popeyes came and started to do super well, and they killed KFC completely. They almost went under in 2020 or 2021. Like, they murdered the KFC market because they got chicken like three times cheaper. They would serve you more, it was more delicious. They would run the ends constantly, you know. In 2020, there was no reason to go to KFC, like ever. You will be trolling yourself and your family if you take them to KFC. Just terrible. But then Popeyes is going the same arc now. They're like undisputed kings. Nobody goes to KFC, and they know they got no real competition. So they're just jacking up the price like crazy. So they're in the same boat as KFC was. Brother, why can I not run away? Hello? What is going on? This is the most normie encounter ever. I legit don't have a clue what's going on. This should not happen, like ever. Funny how business will dominate the competition and make the same mistake the previous one did, yeah? Because it's just that business mindset, really. At the end of the day, they all come from the same place. They all have the same ideals, and they, you know, at the end of the day, it's the people making the decisions who end up falling for the same traps over and over and over and over. It's not even like a trap, because it is probably like very profitable, right? That's the probably smart business choice. By selling less for more price, you end up cutting in production costs, you end up cutting in... You end up needing less personnel because you're selling less at a higher price. Easier to secure product, you know, like all type of shenanigans. And as long as you can keep that sweet 2 to 3% growth, then it's all fine. Over time they causes losses, likely, yeah. That's always the case. And then they wonder, oh, how did this happen? People are just not interested in chicken anymore, you know? Why am I failing to escape? This doesn't make any sense. Like a boom, just cycle where you offer cheap and increase, then customers don't come, increase the price a little, so it's still above the original, yeah. But at the end of the day, just everybody loses, right? You end up offering a worse product, more expensive, bites you in the ass in a few years, when somebody else comes and swaps the rug with your business, due to your years of abuse. Suplex! Essentially, they get fucked. It has surprised Pikachu. How did this happen? Right, it's time to fire half the personnel now. We're downsizing. Nani? What in the nani? Big sad, mates. Lol, that poison animation. I feel bad for Cian. He has wrote, go for it, yeah. He's, you don't want to be casted as Cian for this game, that's for sure. We need to do one trick here. Believe it or not, this is time-based. So we just need to wait until here. For like a minute and 13 seconds, I think it was. Yo, hello, Trusters. Hello, Anuf. Hello, Pleskin. How are you guys doing today? Doing great, mate. Doing great. I want to head out to play some cards. Let's go. Yo, good luck, mate. Remember to not bet the card. Grab some fries. 1 minute. Typically don't like fries that much. Popeye ones are special, however. They're delicious. Whenever they're not cardboard, like these ones. Mates, I decided I'm never ordering Popeyes ever again in my life. What a shit product has it become. Sell ether and then buy some meat. I'm not running the timer now that I think about it, right? How long I have been playing this? I guess I'm gonna go by the eternal timer, which is 1 hour 25. 1:25:00. Timer up. Alright, been playing about 1 hour. Gotcha. That makes sense because I think I finished on 23 minutes or so yesterday. Yeah, Trustless. Good thing you're here. To keep track of my bullshit. No go. Was it with the new Twitch option? By the way, tomorrow I'm running an offer on Twitch. I'm gonna be able to give a discount on subs. I'm not exactly sure how it works at all, or if there's conditions of any kind. I never done one of these. I legitimately don't know what's the gimmick, or what's the sale, or how long it lasts, or if it's applicable to some people and some other don't. But we're gonna figure that out tomorrow. Yeah, it's a new option they're giving to affiliates. Just roll it up for me. Brother, where is Gao? Where's the Gao? There he is. The mad lad is here. Go, 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 go. Oh my god. Oh my god. By the way, mates, I'm looking for somebody who has video editing skills to help me with my FFPod Season 5 Season 5 trailer reveal. It will be completely unpaid off work, just so you guys know. So I'm not expecting, you know, like greatness, or I'm not expecting, you know, like a high effort type of thing or anything like that. Because I simply just cannot pay somebody to do it, if that makes sense. But if anybody is willing to help me out with that, then it will be greatly appreciated. Don't anything like that. Computer skill is poor. Yeah, same. When it comes to video editing, I'm just completely enough. For me, it's all Greek. I feel you. Man, I love this game so much. Wanna join for the last spot? Yes. How am I not in the party? There you go. We died on Omega. I don't have experience editing videos, only clips from VODs, from Rating 14, sort of feel ages ago. Yeah. Well, the only thing I really need is, you know, to showcase a little bit the new features on Season 5, and that's it. Like, I don't need, like, professional editing or voiceover or, you know, like, crazy effects or anything like that. But I understand if it still sounds a little bit daunting. Or not daunting, like, you know, like, by the fact that I just cannot pay. It's a free game. Bonga! We get teams on extra kill. Give me Magus Hat. Thank you very much. Now give me 37 of these. Oh, we have so much money left over. Love to see it. Let's go back at the river. It's just me, or they buffed all the female chests in the Pixel Remaster. They're definitely more prominent. I just realized we don't have the right gear. Okay, Edgar, do you want sprint shoes? And remove that. We're just gonna do it the normal way, because I always end up failing this on the Pixel Remaster. You cannot do this skip, unfortunately, on Pixel Remaster. Look, they actually make you wait here until the soldier position itself over there. Oh, wait, is it possible? Wait, it ain't no way it is possible, right? Nah, I don't think it is. Nah, you just can't. To do it like normal. Hey, you, give me your outfit. They're a little tight, but the price was right. A man here paid 0 for the outfit. Give me your shit. Hey guys, do we put an all-nighter Final Fantasy? I'm exhausted, but we are very close to the end of the marathon. I feel like I should do more Final Fantasy. Clear as many challenges as possible on the ones that are left. You know, unless the marathon goes and lasts for another 2 or 3 days. It is possible, but it is not impossible. Yeah, with 7 randomizer, 8, 9, I think getting to 10 won't be happening, very likely. But even then, in the event that the marathon finishes without completing all the challenges, which has happened every marathon so far, what I end up doing is I just do the challenges, but outside of the marathon per se, you know, like as random streams, because they are promised after all. Typically within the week of the marathon ending. I just don't want anything to go to waste. I want every donation to count, and everything to count. Right, so back row, Hermes. We gotta speed up. We need to put the memory cursor for this. For some reason, it always disables the first time you load the game on every Pixel Remaster. Check this out, mates. Okay. Garcian and Sabine. Wait. Off we go. Why did you miss, Gao? Easy. Damn, those effects, man. Wakey wakey. Eggs and bacon. Yum. Gotta be a good day when Celeste wakes you up with eggs and bacon. That will be nice indeed. Edgar Sabine. Look. See. Oh my god, man. This cursor is gonna be the end of me. Alright, so we are selling this ring and the hyper radiant. Okay. Can we buy 25 of these? Team Phoenix Downs. Yo, Elbot, does this Machinist job work on physical attacks? Yes, as long as it has an element attached to it, it will work. For example, jet attacks are physical, but also fire element. So it will proc on those. Oops. No, Tony. It's fine that way. Defend, flash. It's fine. Well, it won't do for now, but once I keep the hero ring, it will. I'm gonna walk, actually, to get extra gil and experience. I could grab a chocobo here. I will take the gil. How is that not enough, dude? You know, I don't think I ever finished the bestiary on this game, but Gandong. Probably are like super close to finish the bestiary, given that I have done so many 100% runs. Optimize Princess. On this, we run away. But we're gonna run away from all the battles here, because some of these are very dangerous. Let me heal up the lock. Damn it. Difficult to enter the doors sometimes. That's the one battle that was worrying me. Yeah, that's why I always use smoke bombs here. Luckily there is autosave on this game. Is this the Thief Town? It is. Yep. Welcome to the... welcome to Scuff Town. Front row... yeah, fuck this place. It's pretty difficult compared to almost everything else in the game. You can feel the Amano design on this one, huh? We need to get all of the espers. All of the espers. You just leave her on the ground over there. Good friends letting her sleep, yeah. I also must be tired after all that jumping across the room. Back to it. Esper scissors must be something else, yeah. Imagine jumping all over the ceiling and the walls and all that. Must be a hell of a headache. Okay, we need to take everything from Cian. The grudge and exercise combined. A little bit of trance. Do that. I don't know what they were smoking when they made FF9. Trance disappear after not using it in battle. Yeah, it's like a relatively bad mechanic. I get it that probably the whole concept was, you know, if it happens, then good. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. Just really, the game is just easy enough that you don't really need trance for anything in the game, right? But at the same time, you know, it would be better if you could have some control over it. You know, save it for a boss. Even though probably if you could save trances, what will happen is you would just blast every boss in one turn. Most likely. Like, that's the reality. Then again, probably it would be fine if people could do that, because at the end of the day, FF9 is not a game you play for like the challenge or the hyper customizable builds, right? You play it for the story and the vibes and all that. It's one of those games. I say let people be OP. There's literally nothing challenging in that game. You saw me beating Osma in 11 hours, starting from beginning to end on my first try. Yo, the triplet is back! Oh, hello. I saw this morning before I left, mate, that you were doing some runs. How those went? How did those went? Why did my phone ring it? 1 second. Your fucking WhatsApp sending me fucking messages. I blocked the official WhatsApp account, lol. So it just keeps sending me messages every like 3 or 4 days. Tell me, check out this news. Nice, baby. 3:15. Return sphere. Got time to save there. Mate. World record maker in the making, mates. Check this out. Yo, that is a great gif, Achillean. Where did you got that? Fuck. Closed my notes on accident. 1 second. Apparently, did you guys know? Apparently this sequence was made by the Octopath Traveler team. That I never knew until recently. Kinda totally looks that way, right? Now that I think about it. The way the lighting effect goes and everything. They're remaking 6 for sure. They want to. The the director and lead team developer of The Division 5, has said many times on record in interviews that when he made Octopath Traveler, one of the big directions inspirations they got was Final Fantasy VI, and they would love to go and remake that game. I told you that. It's being made as we speak. I know I told you that. Yeah, I will not be surprised. That's the one thing that is we all know is gonna happen, right? Somewhere between here and 10 years. Mostly because the entire Octopath team, you know, it's like they're huge fans of FF6. And they have said so many times. They probably tried to greenlight it like so many times now. They're about to release Octopath Zero. I heard, actually. I cannot afford it myself, but if it is half as good as Octopath Traveler 2, then it's gonna be a great game. When does it come? In like a week or so? Let me see if I can apply for a sponsorship for that. Early December. No, I barely cannot apply. I need to have 30 viewers average. Guys, we need to raise our average. Tell all your friends about this marathon, mates. Come on. Get them watching, especially if they are into Final Fantasy. My friends are already here. Oh no. I believe there is not gonna be Octopath Zero for me. Oh, Draco. I was just scared to sing the 10 ending on my PV. Oh god. How do you feel about singing? Yeah, as long as you're having fun. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ay. Well, I'm gonna be slow. That is fine, that is fine, that is fine. High potion for everybody. We'll avoid that one. Ugh, this battle sucks though. Hello, Mamba. Yo. I have a secret. You got a secret? Well, you gotta tell us now, right? I was saying that will sound awful. I'm a pretty bad singer myself too. I learned my lesson. All will know soon. Oh my god, Mamba got a son out of nowhere. It's gonna be a dad. I can't believe it. Congratulations, mate. No way. I never saw that one coming. Triplot is being adopted by Mamba. The battle will be over right there in the OG. Thwart it again. Only 30 hours left. Yeah, we were at 24 earlier, but thanks to Hasbro generous 5 gifted subs, we are a little bit back in shape, but it's not looking good, man. I think the marathon might be ending soon, unless there is like a generous donation or like some giga gifteds. Looking like we're reaching the end. Would you finish the incentives outside the marathon? Yes, if it comes down to that, yes. In some random streams. I did the same in the previous marathon too. I will not let any challenge go to waste. And here comes the most annoying fight in the entire speedrun. Oh, what am I doing? I was just gonna walk in. Yo, hello Empire, I'm here to take you down. Fuck, infiltrating. Probably you can do that in one cycle. Don't mess it up. Okay, everybody, wish me luck on this one. Alright, abilities... doesn't need much here. Hyper wrist... I think we're gonna go with 2 rings. Normally this is not what I do in the speedrun, but it's different now. Yeah, figures... So Celeste, you just didn't fight like using Runic, didn't you? Oh, never mind. It's just Runic Blaze doesn't get blocked on Pixel Remaster. Amazing. Just amazing. Did I mention how fucked up this battle is on the Pixel Remaster? And this fight is so broken Pixel Remaster, yeah. It really is. Fuck. Okay. I didn't mean to do another Runic. That's just so broken. The instant you Q the Runic, it disables the previous Runic. Which that doesn't happen in the OG. Okay, but that should be ending now. Very, very soon. Now we're in danger. Alright. Oh. Oh well. That works, I guess. Shiva. Everything should be correct. Let's see. Is there a cutscene skipper for FF6? That I don't know. If not, then I should make one. Oh no. Abilities, Esper, Phantom, Cat Double Pass, Bismarck. Thunderblade, Airing, double Airing. So that was all correct. ¿Qué pasa, Sphinx? Oh my god. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is one of those bosses that unfortunately are just like way too fast compared to the original. So the same setup just doesn't quite work. I'm still gonna give it a try though. Okay. Well, they just got like 4 turns before I even got mine. Amazing. Right. Oh yeah, triple. That sounds nice. I'll be super down. I will very likely lose because all my strats are like boomer strats. But it's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm so down for the race. I even have on my notes here from when FS6 Pixel Remastered launched. Use Carbuncle for the love of God. They start countering with Fire Agas after Tour 2. Like Fire Agas in AoE. I have it in all caps. Use Carbuncle. It's a little safer now than on release, yeah. I think they took them like a week or 2 to patch that one, a couple more that were just absurd. Okay, well, he's dead. Amazing. Not looking great. Edgar versus the world. You know which game I'm feeling like playing lately? Xenoblade Chronicles 1, 2, and 3. One day we should do a marathon on that. You guys saved the Thunder Rod for this one, right? Or not? The Esper world, where everything is fucked. And apparently I no longer have the spring shoes. The next part is a bit annoying. We need to get the Zone Seeker. And ideally, in case we pop with the Golem, I would like to buy it too. So we need to have enough money, which I don't know if I have. I've been taking many encounters, but I not have enough Muna. And she runs off with the kid for no fucking reason. Because one goal said, she's not one of them. And then she goes like, no! And runs here. Absolute idiot, man. Not Mother of the Year award this year for her. I will need a 10-minute BRB here in a bit. I need to use the toilet. But I will take the opportunity to take a shower too. To leave you guys with the epic theme here. And take the wheel. Hey Triple, do you know if there is a manipulation for this in the Pixel Remaster? Or it's just raw RNG? Let me pause here. I'm gonna pause the timer too. We don't waste time. It's Woogie's streaming. My name is Lbody, and today we're doing some FF6. Pretty much all content. That's how I should call the category. FF6 all content. Do we even have enough money for this? I don't even know. Welcome everybody to the stream. Welcome to the stream. 26k should be enough, question mark. Never lucky. We need to get both Espers, but for now we only need Zodiac. We can get Golem later. Although if I get Golem now, I will win. So you're telling me, Triplo, that in the speedrun you come in here and YOLO this, or you don't get Zodiac at all? Oh, was that Esper? It's gonna be Golem, right? Yeah, okay, so the good thing is we got Golem, the bad thing is now we don't have enough money for Zodiac. Oops. I guess let's just farm a little bit. Give me Edgar. Probably Edgar and Celeste. Not Celeste. We cannot have Celeste just yet. Well, no dealers can do like easy OEs, eh? All that's correct. Let's get some money. Let's put everything to 0 but the kill. I don't really need or care about any of the other things. Just the kill. I think I need like 10k, right? ¿Qué pasa, Sphinx? Oh my god. Well, let's battle. Should be enough. Yeah, 20k kill. That's fine. Put it back to normal. Never lucky. Oye, Sphinx. Vamos abajo. Oh, Zone Seeker. Yes, sir. Give it to me, please. Wonderful. One last extra Esper. This optional that we need to get. Also involving money. Is the Seraph. Right, the next part is gonna be a farming part too. But a really fast and efficient farming part. I'm back without Terra Forest Doubted. It might be even more efficient. Believe it or not, that the forest. It's incredible, mate. Let's optimize Thief Knight. Oh, I don't know what I used to have here. Hermes sandals, right? Well, let's see what you say, Hermes sandals. Maybe it's Princess. Deep bracelet. Okay, we're gonna cheat a little bit. Just a little bit, not much. It's a farming spot. The farming is gonna be very fast. It's just gonna be the duration of the dungeon. Just cheat a bit, not much. Spring shoes, mod check. But we cannot need this, so... No Thief Racer for me. Actually, no, we don't need the Hermes sandals at all. Now that I think about it... Ouch! That is not a great start. Kasekiri! Yeah, we gotta do this one legit, right? Oof. Hesitated for a second. But I made it. Okay, gotta heal that idiot. You guys even do this technique at all in the speedrun? For the Pixel Remaster? Oops. Yeah, okay. I guess it is very difficult to pass on. This is after all the best farming spot in the entire World 1. It's very difficult to pass on. It's too bad it's completely missable, right? Once you advance on the story a little bit, place can no longer be reached. I guess we get one last one. Oh, you know what I forgot? Actually equipping So the Arc on Terra. So she's not getting any... she's not getting anything of value. Oh well. I guess it's fine. Didn't got any magic. Yet I wonder what that guy is... how that guy is doing these days. He's probably doing better than we know, you know? The forest guy. So I can't believe I actually went and humored him and went to check the forest. After all. I was like, bro. I can run away on this one. Level halved. My levels. Sianan 7 99 in the forest challenge when... Oh god. Be ready for some cringe in there. Oh my god. He knew more than we know. More than we think. He got the secret sauce after all, mate. Oh, we need to deactivate the boosters now. What is the best runner of FS6 Pixel Remaster? Is it currently Japanese? Last I checked, a couple of years ago it was. Which will probably make the runner being a little bit difficult to learn. Yeah, Japanese runner. Do you know if the current route that the base English speaker is the same as the Japanese one? Because I don't think that was the case back then. Mamba will know more, I haven't checked it in a while. How about it, Mamba? Do you know if the Japanese route... Sorry, if the English route is exactly the same as the Japanese route right now? For the best ones? Probably FK. Chocobo! I wonder if the speedrun you guys even deal with this minigame, because I know you can skip it in the Pixel Remaster, which is not the case in any of the other versions. Thief Bracer... Back row... Esper... Add to in... Okay, what happened with the sprint shoes? Oh yeah, whatever. Yeah, the damage is pretty low, because I forgot to equip Zodiac, unfortunately. It's too fast for me to control. I don't have power over my hands. No, we were today at 1 or 2 degrees. When I was outside, I saw it outside on one of those like post thermometers. I don't know how accurate that was, but it definitely felt like 1 degrees. I was freezing my ass off. Here's the problem though, because I've been outside the whole day. I'm actually right now exhausted, but I feel bad because today we have done only marathon from 6 PM, almost 7. So I feel like I should keep going a few more hours before actually going to bed. Especially since we are so close to the end. 24... Damn it, might not be enough. I think these guys have 2200 HP. Or not, or, you know, I complete grossly misremembering. Okay, that's correct. It's the other way around. Should be Spring Shoes here and Hermes over here, but whatever. Warbangle and Gale Hairpin. In the console version, you can actually enter in a building here and use a teleport stone. The interiors of the houses are considered like part of the dungeon, so you can teleport away, but not in the Pixel Remaster. It's kind of funny how like accurate they are to like many things in the game, but how inaccurate it is to certain things. I guess this is the type of shit that only speedrunners know. Right? Like not even the developers will know about it. I need to item reorder now. Why is this so difficult? There you go. Here. Okay. We must go fast. How many games we can complete in 31 hours, mates, you guys think? With all these challenges added. Gonna be randomizer, no commands, and randomizer. I'd say probably up to 7 is fine. No commands of F8 might be a little bit on the nose there. Maybe. Yo, I can't believe the marathon is ending. After 28, last 29 days. I just can't believe it. Wow. So sick. Whoa. Let's go. Let's sell. Okay, sell 10s, Ethers and Water Scroll. Well, whatever scroll I drop it. No 10s, no scroll. Mithril Sword, Langton, Stone Blade, I didn't install it, so wait, no. Rune Blade, I didn't got it either. Ice Brand, I got an Ice Brand, holy shit. Shura, Mithril Spear, these Metal Knuckles, all the Bucklers, Airband, Leader Cap, one Hermes, one Angel Ring, okay. One Hyper Wrist, so it occupies less. Okay. Straight go. You know, that would be the perfect name for this type of marathon. We can call them all content percent. When everything was doing all the side quests and all the bosses and all that. That's an idea for this marathon. All these challenges become all content. Flames be gone! Woo! Here comes the old man running. Or the old woman. You know, the fact that Strago wears a muja like that in his head when he's an old man, you probably imagine as a youngster he was like a motorbiker or something, right? Was naturally like troublemaker, like a punk getting into fights and everything. The odds are pretty likely, right? Damn it. That one always gets me because of that. How do you always fuck this up? Okay, Thief Bracelet, Earrings, Spring Shoes, Divine Earrings. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. We just don't have enough magic power with Terra. It's because I didn't went to the forest, man. It's because I didn't went to the forest. Welcome to Wild Arms. Man, Wild Arms 3 was such a disappointment coming from 2. Jesus Christ. How did that even happen, mates? Right. Oh, that's something I asked it a while ago. I think it was Mamba. If you know if currently the world record holder is Japanese, right? So he plays the Japanese version. English and Japanese version are the same, but it will be difficult to learn the speedrun watching the Japanese runner. So I was wondering if the best English time is using the same route as the Japanese runner. That was my question. The world record holder is Japanese and his world record is in English. Wait, seriously? Okay, well, that I guess makes everything easier then. Thanks, man. I believe he runs in both languages. Yeah. It's mostly for learning purposes. So I don't have to be looking which item he's equipping and all that. Looking like cross-translating. Because if I see he equips the Warbangle, then I know it's the Warbangle. But if he equips Nanaken Sanai Keneke, you know, then I have to go for the translation as to what the hell he equipped. So it's super good that he actually decided to go with English for his world record. Yeah, you can look at his world record in Prison Master tab. It's all in English. Fantastic. It's not the first time I learned a run from a Japanese run, but because I know how involved that process is. Wait, who the fuck are you, humans? That's pretty good. I'm just kinda praying here that the run isn't too YOLO. Because I know it's a short run. And the thing about short runs in Final Fantasy is they tend to be YOLO as fuck. Like expecting to fail. But that 10% chance that it succeeds. I'm just kinda praying to God that it's not along those lines. Here comes Dakevka. Epic animation. I can't believe he killed Leo, mates. Yo, Gilgamesh. Welcome back. What you got? Bard? Wait, Bard? What you got, Bard, mate? Changing plans? Alright, time for the Giga Farm. Now's when we prepare Celeste for the endgame. Celeste about to become the main party member. Never mind. Give me other party members. And by other party members I mean Celeste only. Yes. gonna equip everything from everybody. And she's gonna be Giga Training now. And by Giga Training, I mean absolutely Giga Training. The main reason why is because when she joins in the World of Ruin, every other character that joins her back, she will join at her level. So if we level her up now quite a lot, what's gonna happen is everybody's gonna be high level without having to train 16 characters. So she's gonna be Giga Chat, yeah. She's gonna be growing some beard. I won. I'm fairly sure. Also, we need to buy sleeping bags. Lots of them. Where can we... I don't know if we can buy them here. We'll see. Sleeping bags is relatively an early game. It's like the previous thing before 10th. Yeah, not here. Maybe Nars, no. I think the earliest spot we have either Figaro South or Figaro Castle. But Figaro Castle updates its shop, so I don't know if they will have them anymore. Yo, Leonis, mate, you never say hello to me anymore, mate. Feel sad. What do I have to do for you to say hello to me, mate? Sleeping bag, there they are. I'm on mobile, I'm usually just passing by, but hi, yay! Happy all body noises, mate. Hopefully you're doing great, mate. Doing fine, and you? Great. Absolutely great. Looking forward to November to end. For some reason, November is always super cursed for me. In all possible ways that you can imagine. It's like a really bad luck month for me. And so far, this year has checked exactly like it usually is. I'm not superstitious, unless it's November. Here trying to up the New Game Plus on Season 0. Oh, on Misu's channel? Oh god, I'm dying. How far are you guys onto that yet? Last I heard it was New Game Plus 5. Well, so let me put this. 9 so far, that is great. You guys are actually going faster than we did back then. We were doing Season 0 when I was like developing the bot for the first time. I think the maximum we ever reached on Season 0 was New Game Plus 12 or so. It's not easy for sure. Yeah, there is just no tools there. Season 1 will be a little bit easier. With the seals, yeah. Well, back then there wasn't even any seals whatsoever. I wouldn't expect them to break them, to be honest. But the seal mechanic is getting giga buffed on the next patch. Precisely because of Season 0 to 3. You know, when I originally designed the seal mechanic, I designed jobs and car passes around them. Which is not the case for the early seasons. It's good, but not many useful sealers turned out from Season 0. Yeah, that's true. Probably one of the better ones is like Noctis, right? And he's like Season 3 or so, or Season 1. So then, and custom characters, yeah. Honestly, I think I should give some bone to the early seasons too. Like, I don't want to make it easier, like less grindy, but I want to make it so at least you guys can engage with the mechanics that are in place. Not counting the fact that Auron and Sitzel new breaks are wonky, not working. Oh yeah, that too. It's already fixed on the beta version, I'm pretty sure. If Misu's not playing on the beta, I would suggest him to play on it, because that has like many bug fixes. The only problem is the lighting is not great. It's fine, we'll get there, yeah. If anything, you guys are getting the experience we got back then. Like, it might seem slow, but that's how it was originally designed to be FFbot. Like, very slow. I never even expected anybody to pass New Game Plus 20 back then. That makes sense. So the fact that you guys are halfway through, that's incredible. Aim is New Game Plus 30. Nobody does it anymore, yeah. That's such a shame, because Ascensions are the key to getting high stats. It's so difficult to get levels if you don't. Then again, it's on my design notes to boost the Ascension to 55% carried over stats. Well, it might not look like a lot, but it's gonna have huge implications. Because suddenly you make forward progress instead of plain progress. And a 5% over a couple of Ascensions do add quite a lot. Like running the math. Don't worry. One of the main mechanics, one of the new things that I'm adding to Season 5, and not even Season 5, just is like a global mechanic. It's gonna buff every single character in the game. Just straight up buff. Even the characters that I plan to nerf are gonna be better than they are right now. I won't enter into details yet. I will be able to share more towards December. That top New Game Plus is crazy. Yeah, that's Metako, right? He was able to get level 1000. I congratulate him the other day. Sent him a message, like thanking him for playing FFbot for that long, for pushing it that much. That was crazy. I never in my wildest dreams. I thought in 3 months right now, I thought at this point people will be reaching level 65. Like New Game Plus 65 for the first time. Like the top runners. The fact that somebody's in 1,000 is just insane to me. So doing the extensions, not that much actually. It is 1,000, right? At the moment. Leaderboard. Yeah, 1,042. Bro, I thought nobody would pass New Game Plus 70. New Game Plus, sorry, Season 4. Mates, if the coming season feels slower, like way slower pace, please understand that it's not because I'm nerfing everything. It's because the entire bot is designed around not progressing that fast, if that makes sense. Yeah, his with the comp is just boring. I don't having no idea. It is what it is. It is effective at the end of the day. Any unbalanced things is nobody's fault. It's my fault more than anything for failing to, you know, oversee situations like this. And that's fair, honestly. Like the way I see it, it's honorable for the people who don't want to do it, but it's fine for the people who choose to do it. If that makes sense. Or that's my stance on it. Chances are Season 5 is gonna have some broken strat too, that I won't be able to like foresee. Because every season has been unforeseen situations. Every single season so far. It's just impossible for me to foresee everything. It's fine to do it. It's less to claim dips on the way to do so when it's just justified whatsoever. I'm just impressed. It's all I can say. I'm just amazed at, you know, my game being pushed that way. Obviously, those are things that I'm gonna address. I'm not gonna... Like, I don't want it to be... I don't want that to be the end game. But if it is the end game, it's fine. I came to terms with the fact that people are just gonna optimize shit, you know? That's just the nature of my game, and that's just the nature of playing video games. I'm not gonna be anal about it, you know? If anything, I'm gonna embrace it. Congratulate those who do it. And hey, honor to those who don't. At least that's the way I see it. Because at the end of the day, it's my fault and my responsibility how the game is at the end of the day. Whatever is possible on my game and whatnot. It's nobody else's fault. Okay, we can get this to the one who made it to 10,000 push possible in the first place. You mentioned that the other day, that I've been, not gonna lie, Leonis, I've been worried about something you said the other day. You mentioned something on the lines of people taking credit for things they haven't done or whatever. You mentioned that on my channel, and I just was confused about it. I didn't understand at the time. But then I've been thinking about it for days and weeks at this point. I was like, did I do something that maybe, like, have I given credit to somebody who wasn't, like, have I done something wrong? Is what I'm trying to say, that I'm not aware of. Unfortunately, this game is way bigger than I am. I don't know everything that's going on. I don't know, you know, I'm just trying to do things fun. That's all I'm trying to do. There is no evil between any of my statements or anything I say. You don't need to know, thankfully. Well, what I'm trying to say is, I don't know if I just created somebody or something they haven't done, or I have done something wrong, or acknowledged something I haven't said, or, you know, stuff like that. That has got me worried for several days now. I've been thinking since... I'm just trying to be as fair as I possibly can with everybody, which unfortunately is not possible. There, where it belongs, I choose to remain out of it because it was decided it was better to not engage with push. I still got no idea what you're talking about, so that's why I mean, like, you have to be more specific. Because I still don't know if that means I have done something wrong or not. I obviously cannot control what others do or say. But if I have done something wrong, I definitely should know to do better, if that makes sense. The comp isn't on the team, is displayed on. Okay, I still don't know what that means, mate. I don't know if you're talking about this channel or the channels, or... I just want to know if I have done something wrong and to apologize for it and, you know, do better. That's all I want to know. Well, you did mention that whole grades thing on my channel, so I assume it was because I did something wrong. But I guess no point on keep trying to get an answer. So, Clear Obscure in E53, yeah. If there is enough donations for it, that will be a full story run. Playing on, I don't know which difficulty I will be playing, depending on how I feel at the time. Would you be watching Game Awards? Absolutely. One thing I read today, this morning before I had to go, was that apparently Clear Obscure has gotten records for amount of nominations in Game Awards. They got like 13 nominations, or 12 nominations, and apparently that's a record for the Game Awards. I would not be surprised if they won most of it. That game is just a generational title, honestly. I compare it to FF10 very often for a reason. Yeah, not surprised either, honestly. Pretty sure they're gonna win at least half of those. It's just, I mean, there has been a couple of really great games this year, like Death Stranding 2 too. But even the best thing Death Stranding 2 got, which is the plot and the story, I think it still is inferior to Expedition 33. Soundtrack, I will give it to Expedition 33 too. I don't know what other things they're nominated for, but I've seen some drama involving the Megabonk Game Award because he got nominated for like best debut game, like indie debut game, and he used to be a developer. He used to make other games, right? He's been around the block, but on his studio is his first game. However, because he as a developer has been working on other games, he decided to like withdraw from the reward. But I think that's not the whole point, right? Like, if you as a studio make one game and that one game blows up, you should definitely be on that possible award. Right? Expedition 3 and all the other developers also are like that. If I were to make, let's say the next game I make on Steam blows up and it becomes super famous, right? And super good. And then I get nominated for best debut game. Oh, wait. It's not debut game. I already made FFbot some years ago, right? Should that not count? I think it should count still, for example. This will be my first official release under the Ailmate studio or whatever. So I really don't know why the Megabonk guy withdraw. But I mean, more power to him, I guess. Well, the heartbreak will come from that 12 of his nomination, 1/4 of them belong to the same category, voice acting. Oh, I see. They're trying to approach that Hollywood thing, eh? They wouldn't if not commercialized, monetize, eh? But let's say I work 1 year from now. I got like a 12 months contract with Ubisoft and I work for them for 12 years. I make graphics or whatever, or UI or models, whatever I do, right? Then I do my indie game. After my contract has expired, should I withdraw from debut indie game because I worked for Ubisoft for 12 years? For 12 months? I mean, it's just kind of like a silly thing, you know? And it's silly, but at the same time, it opens up a lot of questions. Ubisoft, okay, I'll follow your channel. Hey, Ubisoft is friends, mate. Come on, you should be proud. Okay, there is nothing to be proud about Ubisoft about. You know. Mate, if Ubisoft offered me a job right now, I would take it. Just so you know. 100% without questions. That's a huge caliber resume. Go candidate at Sunfall. I need to use the bathroom. Give me just 1 minute here, BRB. Back. Someone wait there for me. See you. Alright, mate. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. And again, hopefully I didn't say anything that rubbed you the wrong way. The whole crediting thing. I still don't know what's that, but... Hermes sandals. I think this should be enough farming, to be honest. $47. Should be back soon. I think we're done farming, quite honestly. Let's just advance on the plot. Let's equip Madwin. Oops. Nice blocko. Wait a second, why is it not summoning? What are smoke bombs? There they are. I have 13 left. That's not good. I'll bought some more. Oops. I don't think I'm gonna have enough smoke bombs for the rest. Certainly not for the World of Ruin. My name is Ultima. You just go one tap it, that's fine. You got Ultima Ed, mates. Oh no. Oh no, Wes. Man, 44 hours in. We're gonna have to reset the streaming in less than 3 hours. We're gonna be losing on that Swoogies, right? Unfortunately. Because the lurkers do not reset the streaming. Thunder. Wow, he dropped, mates. That's one Emperor down. Oh, sorry. Oof. You cannot run away from these random battles, unfortunately. They're considered boss, but oh my god, seriously? Well, okay. There's a flame rod. See if I care. Yeah, take that. Peach. Fuck that, that's not bueno. That's fine. Because Terra can just solo these monsters. Take a look at that. Don't think I care about that elixir, right? Now this one, however, needs to be done with the ice rod. Because he has auto reflect. Sadly, we need to wait here. If you want to get all the characters. There you go. So host life, mates. We need to wait here 5 minutes. Came here too fast. Man, it is cold right now. My room is not super cold, likely, for some reason. But I know outside is like 2 or 3 degrees. So I'm gonna go clean up the kitchen very quickly. Timer, BRB. My kitchen was perfectly fine, actually. Still 1 minute until my desk. Let me do everything. I actually don't have that much to throw, just the chicken from earlier. There you go. Can I have some more breaks of this? A little bit more often. Night Killer, thank you so very much for your follow. It's been a while since you followed, but thank you very much, mate. I think tomorrow I'm gonna undust my rice cooker. I just got an achievement. Reached level 50 for all party members. Lol. Just lol. Come on, Sith. Eat it up. Sphinx. Meow. Progressing here. This fish RNG is not being that great. Pick it up. God is using the litter. So I go clean it up in a second here. Yeah, just... Alright, give me a second, mates. I'm back. How long it took? Can somebody check the document on the top and tell me how long it took to do the previous 100% on F6? Are we in good pace? Okay. Equip... Gale, hairpin... Last smoke bomb, I can't believe it. That was a bit of an oversight. Can I buy some? No, get me out of here. We don't want to enter there because we're gonna trigger a character sequence. We don't want to do that just yet. Guys, I realized earlier when I was taking a shower, I actually got a blister on my feet, on my right feet. I do not know how it happened, or when, or how. But I got like a pretty bad blister. Can that happen through an infection or something like that? It's just so fucking weird. You would think on a blister I would have noticed through the pain, but no. I certainly didn't step my foot in anything burning, that's for sure. Kid, let me pass. Hey, Polaris. ¿Preparado para la Season 5 o qué? Freelancer. Dude, I'm so hungry. I don't know why, honestly. I ate some Popeyes earlier. Makes no sense that I'm hungry. Now, can I get some smoke bombs here, is the question. Before recruiting Setzer, let's go and check. Doesn't seem like it, eh? Hey, there's an enhancer. I'll grab that, thank you very much. Now, this is totally a Wild Arms dungeon. Complete ruins, full of mystery, puzzles, with guitar sound effects too. Oops. 3. Will not be compatible 30, 60 now. Okay. The guild count is perfect for the next battle. The battle is gonna be a bit chunky because I don't have enough fire rods. I overspend them. It's okay, we got access to Pyra, so doesn't matter. Alright, it's time to collect all the characters now. 1 minute building. I'm back. Let's start with not here, with Mog. Although first we need to buy smoke bombs now that I think about it. No. We're completely out. Okay, now we could see. Since we're here, might as well just buy holy rods for later. 39, that's fine. So long as we have enough. So we're looking for the dead guys along the way. If we get lucky and find it, then all the better. Speed is low. Oh, smoke bomb. You have a hero ring. Now this Moogle actually makes it so we don't have any more random encounters as long as we have this Molulu charm equipped on him. Let me see. There it is. Now I can just run around no problem everywhere. And Giga Blast. Next up is the Yeti. Here's one of the optional dragons. Brother, okay. Well, that's unlucky. That is very, very unlucky. Unlucky again. Brutal. I mean, when he gets an opener like that and freezes then your entire party, what can you do at that point? No, nothing. That's what you can do. Fire coming or what? LS? What the heck? Much easier this time. Thank you for the force shield. Elsie should have Hermes sandals. Thank you for the spare. And that's the Yeti. Next, Sabine. Next is Gogo. Perfect. Got gobbled. Let's get hit on purpose. So I can grab this red hat, red jacket, whatever it was. Oops. Brother, got to the right already. Are you serious? If this were to happen in a world record attempt, this would be such a tragedy. What's happening right now? Imagine losing 40 seconds to this. Can do that though. Okay, next let's get Shadow. Of course. Okay, everybody joining the boss battle, mates. Come on. Now we re-enter this time. There it goes. What are my levels, by the way? 50. Okay, death level 5 is gonna straight up kill me whenever death guys attacks. Next, we're prepping a party. Phantom Rush complete. Next is Xian. Yo, sire, sell me the key. Please. I'm just gonna grab all the seals here. Mostly because they're so helpful. Shoulder mental shields. They're super goated. So dragon here. I cannot get in there. What the heck? There you go. Not bad for having 0 gear with these characters. Look at that damage. Okay, so that's 2 dragons down. I should probably use equip. Teleport Esper onto Celeste so she can at least get teleport. Normal magic might be too late for now, but... Alright, let's see. Abilities... Esper... I think Phantom is the one who has the teleport. Maybe? No, you do. 2 points though. That's gonna be abysmal. And they're like a faster one. Oh my god. Okay, well. After this, we could try and get Locke. We're gonna have Celeste, Sabine, Gogo, and whoever, doesn't really matter. Okay, equip. What's my Warbangle? I think it was you. Wait, I think I need to press this button here, right, first. Hey, Trusters, welcome back. There it goes. Nice FF2 monster over there. Okay, now let's fight the dragon. This should probably heal and save. Let's get Gao now. Let's Sabine, then Realm, then Strago, and I think that should be all the characters, right? No, Terra. Forgot about Terra. Then Realm. I still haven't found the dead guys. Can you guys believe it? I should probably put Gogo. Oh, I can't run away. Wait, what? Hey, Mr. Gidor. What are you painting? Okay, well, he just swapped it instantly. That's peculiar. Can I buy any Riflet rings anywhere? I will need one. Very soon. By very soon, I mean like right now. F6, buy Riflet ring. Okay. They can be found in Thamas. Damn it. Come on. The only character left is Terra. After that, there is a couple of side quests we have to do, including this one over here. We need to beat the boss at the end. Abilities, spare. What gives me haste again? Like very, very fast. Nothing, right? Yours. That's fine. Let's get a reflex ring and let's get down to business. That is all we need to progress in this bloody part. No, this part is fine actually. Only Celeste is gonna be surviving anyways. I don't have any of my party members now that I think about it. That's fine, we got Holy Rods. That's fine, we have Thunder Rods. The only dragon we're missing in the overworld is actually the one in the Opera and Death Guys. Reflect, and we're gonna be equipping Soul of Tamasa for the next battle. One elixir for you. I'm gonna put ADP on fast. Too bad. Right, this will take a hot minute, mates, but we cannot lose, at least. Time to check how long it took me to complete this last time. 10 hours 52. Oh, we are big blasting this time. Took nearly 11 hours. Sadly, this is the only like real safe way to do this battle. This takes a long time. In the meantime, I'm gonna go through the trash, mates. Give me, I don't know, 5 minutes or so, BRB. Oh, I'm back. Hey, nice. So cold, mates. It was so cold outside. It's kinda funny that I actually got enough time to go and throw the trash out during the battle. Yeah, tough fight, mates. Okay, the party is gonna be Celeste, Sabine, Gogo, and doesn't really matter. Who's the third? You, why not? Oh yeah, we have to do the underground thingy too. There's a couple of espers there we can get. Wait, not here. What am I doing? It's here. Let me craft the elixir. Well, we need to use some sleeping bags now. Thank you for Fenrir. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Maybe. That's all the characters, officially. Now onto all the side quests. Whoop. We're gonna have the Terra over there. Celeste, Sabine, actually Gogo, better. Though this means we need to level up at least once. And reason why is because we're gonna be fighting Death Guys. And Death Guys has shenanigans. Just dead level 5, and half of my party members are level 50. So they're just gonna die right away to that. Which is gonna make Death Guys run away, and we're gonna have to find him twice. So instead of doing that, having to find him twice or 3 times even, we're just gonna be getting 1 level. That's it. Okay, one more fight. Kind of ruins everything. Over the odds of her getting attacked twice in a row like that. Where are my smoke bombs? There they are. Over the odds of her attacking twice. Damn it, man. I got out of the smoke bomb. Ugh. Okay. This last level is giving me issues. Alright, so nobody's multiple of 5 now. Soul of Tamasa over here. Molulus Charm over there. Back row, quick save. MP seems to be fine. HP seems to be fine. Let's go fight the Opera Dragon. After that, the only one left is gonna be the Death Guys boss. Brother, what is going on with my... It must be my analog drifting, because I'm pretty sure I'm not pressing the wrong inputs at all. Hey, Notorious. Hello. This is some delay. Oh, is it? I don't think there was that much delay, right? You almost replied instantly. Or you win with the FF bot. Oh, we just need to fly for a little bit, mates, until we can find stupid Dead Guys. Come on, Death Guys, where are you? Where are you hiding? We're about to complete the world tour. Oh, found it. There he is. I've been throwing holy rods. Oh my god, are you serious? He gets healed by Blizzard. Oh god, I forgot about that. Well, looks like he's run away. Time around. Maybe not. We'll see. Yeah, he's fleeing. That's fine. He must be like super low HP. Well, gotta find him again. Did I ever mention that I hate this mechanic? Time to add it to FF bot. At 20 minute people piloting an airship to get into one random battle so they can progress. Which one? This one. Death guys. Gonna make it so you guys have to pilot an airship for 20 minutes until a boss appears. About 3 times ago because I didn't realize I had to do certain things. What, for Death guys you mean? Or I feel you. Luckily this is not a mandatory battle. But you know, I kinda want to 100% the game, so... I didn't know I could keep the old man alive in Solitary Island. Oh, Sith. Oh, he's down. Death? Come on. By doing a certain scene. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to loot the chest until after World of Ruin. Oh, but that's not necessarily at all, right? That's just for like a hero ring, which is the most wild. You can buy those, literally, and even steal those. But I just never went back to the game again, especially since I could never figure out how to do the tower. Yeah, I feel you there, though. So that thing with the chests is just, if you don't pick them, they evolve through the game, right? Into better gear. And eventually they evolve into like a hero ring, which is, I mean, it's a fine item, but it would be like having to reset the entire Final Fantasy VII because you couldn't grab an elixir at the end. You know, it's like no big deal at all. It's been FF2, Jesus, seriously? Yeah, that's sad, man. I'm under my blanket, so comfy. Oh. Alright, so we got those dragons. We got that. Next we do the nightmare. The Yuffie thing, the thing with that one place. You have to go every event and in between events. Wait, how does that matter though? You're talking about the 4 Condor, right? What happened with Yuffie? And the enemy skill materia, which I'm a big blue mage guy. There's only one missable spell though. I think that's Death Sentence, which you will never really use. Has no use, it just plays doom to the enemy. I guess I'm a little bit lost as to why it's such a big deal, those things that you missed. I guess before, I don't remember, I didn't know. I had to go back at the specific intervals, otherwise miss out. Yeah, but those miss outs are like high potions, Phoenix Down, and things like that. You only do that minigame if you really like the minigame, but it doesn't really give you any rewards, like worth mentioning. If you miss an explosion, I mean, you can get explosions infinitely later on in the Disc 2, without having to do that minigame. In fact, if I remember correctly, the final reward is an explosion, which is ridiculous. Wait, we need guy in the team. Very 100%. You don't even get a cutscene in my mind. That shouldn't even be part of 100%. I don't think even in the 100% speedrun, they collect all the items, all the steals and everything, but they don't do the 4 Condor whatsoever because it's so pointless. Like even in the 100% speedrun. No, but I have a habit of wanting to clear it 100%. Alright, I get you. It's such a shame that you feel bad about the game because of something so pointless, really. It will be if I feel bad about Final Fantasy X because Thunder deals less damage than Thundara, and then I hate the game because of that. It will be like a little bit along those lines. Well, I wanted to do it just to see what happened, and I kept missing certain key events because I don't know. Well, on the plus side, nothing happens really. I have done the 4 Condor for retro achievements a couple of times already, like 100%. All visits, literally nothing happens. Your final reward is an explosion. No extra cutscene, no nothing, no extra dialogue, absolutely nothing. I wouldn't even consider it part of the 100%, if that makes you feel any better. Yeah, but I still wanted bragging rights. I gotcha. Dude, it's 1:40 in the morning, Jesus Christ. Didn't even realize it was that late. If not doing 4, still counts for 100%, then I'm doing it for 102, so I wanted to get all the enemy skill materia. You know that certain ones could no longer be obtained at reaching a certain point. That I understand a bit more though, because there is like an actual, you know, like a check. You can see on the enemy skill material that there is something missing there. I think the only real missable one is Death Sentence, which sadly you only get one chance to get it at Corel. Once you get to these 2, it's over. Oh, Train is missable too? Oh, it might be. I missed runs as Ultimate Tactics. Had to restart the game. Yeah. Oh, on the Pagoda. It definitely sounds familiar that only Death Sentence is truly missable. There is another one, which is Shadow Flare, but it's not missable. You can get it right at the end, like before the final boss. It's missable in the sense that if you don't get it before the final boss versus Ultima, you can only get it before final boss, after the point of no return, so you cannot have like a save file with Shadow Flare. I believe that was the shenanigan. You can get it from Ultima Weapon though. Yeah, you can, it's what I mean. Like if you miss on that one spot with Ultima, then it's only final boss left. What was this? Yes. We can give away tomorrow? Yeah, we can do that, mate. If you guys want to get some free games, my friend Triplot here is very graciously giving away some games for us to give here. So you can snatch maybe some games. I don't know which games they are, but they're games, mate. You can participate by just being around. It's such an amazing gift. I would want to give away if I decide to pay for the Game Pass for the month, but just did quit 9%, but I was an idiot. Oh shit, wait, what? I will have a copy of Wuchan to give away if I decide to pay for Game Pass. Oh, you mean so you got like the actual game, but also it was on Game Pass too? Oh, I see. No, it participated in the LOL, so everybody just got a copy. Man, I should have participated. What the hell? I wanted to have that laptop. I will need to kill one of the party members, and she got Riflet Ring. I just realized that's a blunder. Lucky, let's go. Lucky. Death game on arrival, eh? Yeah, I would have thought like that game was like a big deal, right? You would have thought at least there would be like 50 people running if there was like a laptop on the line. They actually lost a lot by doing that competition. do you think like that competition drove any sales whatsoever? They lost $1,000 on the laptop and then 10 games, so that's another $700. 1,700 that competition cost them to run. Do you think it paid off at all? With 8 people participating, I would imagine they actually lost a lot of money. The organizers, I mean. I really don't know, because no Chinese runners really showed up on the board either, even though there are lots of them. Interesting. That could be. You mentioned it was like on Discord or something like that, right? Like one community manager came in and said like, hey, yo, let's go on a speedrunning competition. I'm gonna give you a laptop. Yeah, okay, bye. And they were like, hey, wait, can we like rollback version or something like that? And he just never replied. Damn. That is a very sad community manager then. Yeah, a couple of experts we have to get now. One of them, before I forget, this one, contacted them and they talked with them and ended up being legit. Okay. Brother, that's some bad communication. If one speedrunner actually have to come to confirm, and like, hey guys, is like this thing like legit? Are you guys like running it? Can you guys provide information that you guys are working for the company? What would they expect? Dude, normally the community managers are the one who has to approach the community and gather it together, you know, and be like, you know, the star of the show. Like that community manager just threw that challenge out there and moved on, or like what? You got a sponsor for the stream, which was cool. It was very weird, honestly. I'm new to the speedrunning community mostly. No, that is definitely very strange. First of all, very rarely publishers, you know, organize speedrunning events. There was another one with Shinobi 4 or 5 months ago, which the challenge was to speedrun Shinobi 3 into the demo of the new Shinobi, and like about 40 to 50 people participated, but that's just because you got Sega community managers, you know, like giving it like a big deal. It's kind of like, yo, let's go guys, we're giving away this, we're gonna be giving, there's gonna be like $1,000 in profit, you know, like you will see it through the social media and all that. So a lot of people naturally participated, and it was sort of free because you could just play the demo and they didn't care if you used emulators for Shinobi 3. So, you know, like overall super approachable. This Wuchang one seems just like something they threw up there and hope for the best. With no effort to approach the community. Would be my guess. Wasn't really approachable due to the nature of an 8% run on the Steam users with down patch had a sort of world record. That's the other thing, right? They probably didn't even knew or aware that you have to down patch the game, and they never did like strict rules or anything. They just said, oh, whoever finishes fastest wins. That's it, right? They didn't thought much past that point. Very likely they weren't even aware of the speedrunning shenanigans. As a community, I think we could have come up with a great rule set for a fair balanced playing field for all platforms. But they just did the event out of the blue. Yeah. And at the end of the day, you know, the community cannot just make rules. Like the one who is giving the rewards, and the organizer is the one who makes the rules, right? Because of course, you can come up with some super specific rules. It's kind of, you can do every version, and then that will make it 10 minutes slower for everybody to make it fair, right? But then somebody's gonna come to the actual true 20%, be 10 minutes faster than the rest, and win the competition. And the organizer will go like, I never really made any rules for or anything, just whoever it was fastest, you know? It's just insane to me that speedrunner have to go and approach the organizer. And like, hey. Usually it's the other way around, just so you know. Last the month, yeah. As I said, pretty sad community manager. Brother, I'm not even pressing any... What the heck? What is going on? Is the drifting again? I think it's gotta be the drifting. It doesn't make any sense that I'm missing those. It's just left, left, up, up, right, right, down, down, left, left. The instant I press right, it registers as error for some reason. It's gotta be my controller drifting. No thought, even just scanning the runs are looking like what the latest patches did on those runs. Just one simple wording could have made much better. One patch only, yeah. Yeah, again, probably just the guy just was very unaware, really. You just saw, oh, there's a speedrunning board. Oh, people's finishing 4 hours, let's hold the competition. Not thinking too much about it, as I said earlier. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Randomly stumble upon the Instagram of the person who owns this cat. Wait, what? Seriously? What were the odds? How do you know? Because they have lots of pictures of the cat. Oh, I see. Sabine Gogo. Les Edgar. We still have to beat 2 more dragons. And ultimate weapon. It's not gonna be exactly free. Anyways, going to the bathroom. 1 minute BRB. I'm back. Oh, the cat is blind. No. That I never knew. That is such a comfy cat. I would have never guessed. Getting all. Oh, I didn't bought any high potions or anything, right? I get bamboozled. There's nothing I can do about it. Ultima time. This is where Astos ended. This is Astos, actually. Canonically speaking, in Stranger of Paradise, this monster here became Astos. Well, sorry, the other way around. Astos became this. Chaos! Well, rip. Nice block, Shadow. Join the boss battle, mates. Join. Join. We're not out of the woods yet. I think we're sort of far now. Quick save. Next dragon. Oh, why? I think it 100% is the drifting, because it gets cancelled also when I know I'm not pressing the button. Thank you for the crystal orb. Damn it. Smoke bombs, bomb check. Don't tell me I don't have any left. Oh no, I do. They just change the position for some reason. Which is looking on the left side, because they were on the left side earlier. Okay, this one we cannot run away from. So allow me to throw double fire over here. Too soon. Wait, you can actually run away on the Pixel Remaster from this? Huh? Are you telling me there is a good shenanigan involving Pixel Remaster? Okay, you cannot run away from that battle in all the other versions. For context. Another boss down. No, I didn't mean to do that. That should be the last. All super bosses done, and that means all spells obtained. Obtain a Crusader Magicite. There you go. Hey mates, we need to reset the streaming right now. Because in 20 minutes it's gonna restart on its own. Whatever. Nice. Welcome back. Easy. Not even Ultros program was initiated. We need an elixir here. Probably a heal too. Can send my diet soda down because the gun is inflated from the bottom. What? Oh shit, I'm dying. How did that even happen? Death. Alright, let me actually not play like I'm a bone. Prepare proper. Force. Aim. What a show off. Ring. One arrow ring will do. Flintons, force armor. The rest hardly matters. If power is a job, does that mean Edward was playable? Nope. Edward will never be playable, mate. Not ever. I have a vendetta against that character. Unless you guys mod it in, it's never gonna be playable. Okay, well, that's rather unfortunate. Gen 3. Gen 3? I like Pokemon. Oh, joy. Stakes were made. Immune to Holy, are you serious? Okay. This battle is going from bad to worse. It's going really badly. Just kind of funny how I always find, all these issues exclusively on the Pixel Remaster. In the SNES, you will never catch me dying on this boss. Like, ever. It's absolutely free. Rings. Enormous Sandal Cider. Gonna have the openers of the gods again. Yes, he does. What? Wait, why is he immune to Holy now? Excuse me? That should not even be a thing. Why is he so fucking fast? He's so the speed in Terra. Are you fucking kidding me? If in the original you can get 3 turns without him getting 1. That's how fucked up this battle is in the Pixel Remaster. Are you actually serious? And why is it resistant to Holy now? He got the Holy resistance on the previous battle. Why is he opening with it now? That's impossible. Brother, why? Just why? Yeah, sure, give another cross, man. I love those. I just love horrible RNG of the ass. That's my favorite thing ever. I'm lost. I don't know what to do against this guy. Right now he's immortal. Borderline. Because he's glitched as fuck. He should not be immune to Holy. Resisting fire too, because why not? Also, he's fast as 7 hells. It's insane how fast he is. I didn't even got a quarter of ATB with Terra, and he got the turn. I don't even know, mate. Like, what are you even supposed to do here in this situation? Okay, yeah, just get 2 turns in a row like that, man. Why not? Just why the fuck no, you know? Did I mention how messed up the Pixel Remaster is? I don't know if I ever mentioned that, mates. This is impossible. Yeah, sure, man. I still don't understand how he's immune to Holy. Fine. Okay, with transition phase. Should no longer be immune to Holy, right? He still is immune to Holy. Okay, he should no longer be immune to Holy after that. Now immune to poison. Thank fucking god we can finish the battle, man. Okay. Can somebody explain to me? Why? How? When? Like, what the fuck is going on in this battle? So here's the thing. He becomes... Like, he starts reflecting. At that point, you're supposed to be using Holy Rods to him, but for some reason he rolled it completely immuneth, which that's not a thing. He cannot start with Holy Immunity. There's some lore here where this guy is just OP. It's like, the battle is just fucked. You cannot win. You can only win with physical attacks at this point. Can happen, no? It does? It never happened to me, ever. Never in my life I see Holy Immunity on this guy. Normally I finish the battle with Holy Rods. It's very, very unlucky. Well, damn it, okay, he's immune to physicals, he's immune to magic, and he's immune to Holy. So you cannot finish him off in any way if this happens. He's just invulnerable. Okay, let's see if it works now. Well, okay, nothing happened. Holy... immune. I don't understand. I do not understand. I guarantee you, in the SNES, PlayStation 1, Game Boy Advance version, this is not a thing. At all. I beat this guy like over the past 10 years like 50 times across marathons and all that, and speedrunning multiple times over the years. This is only a thing that happens in the Pixel Remaster. It's fucked. And I don't understand why. We just reset the game. What's it not being Holy Immunity now? If this works, I know exactly what's happening. This works now. You know what's happening, mates? You know what's happening? The Pixel Remaster doesn't remove the immunities of the boss even after you lose the battle. So he rolled Holy Immunity in the blasting sequence. That's normal. That's bound to happen, right? He can roll Holy Immunity. But then after you finish the battle, that's supposed to clear up. He's not supposed to carry over the immunity between, you know, between attempts. That's weird. My parent says if he rolls Holy, just reset and try fix it dies. That should not be a thing at all. Now immune to fire. See? Now he's immune to fire. But I guarantee you, if I die now and I try fire, he's gonna be immune to fire on the reset. Let's give it a try. Got Baron Orange at the end. I guarantee you he's fire immune now. Seal Force Armor. So how does he got frozen with these two things together? That's also completely fucked. Okay, Pixel Remaster. Okay. Let's try fire. What's it been immune to fire? See? It's a glitch. That's fucked. He just carries over immunities between dimensions, man. Doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, I knew that was not supposed to be a thing. The problem is also... all my freeze immunity setup just also doesn't work in Pixel Remaster, because why would it? Why would it work? I don't have I sadly don't have a flame sword to unfreeze Terra. No, immune to Earth. Please don't die. It must be like one Holy Wrath away from dying. TBH. Brother, another example of they made this battle like way harder than intended due to glitches and shenanigans. That is so fucked, man. I keep sounding like an old record on how like broken the Pixel Remaster is, right? But hopefully you guys were able to see firsthand what I mean. There was a point where he was just completely immune. There would be nothing you could do unless you bring it Cyan. He can bypass accuracy. Maybe like Sabine, but again, if you roll it like some sort of immunity, then that will be it too. Thunder. The rest don't matter. Oops, I was being too cute over there. It's fine. Hero, Sephira. Esper. Whoa, what is going on? Yeah, my analog is definitely some Seeker, Valimarta, Laximi. Where's Phantom? I believe we're ready for the most part. There is another shenanigan that is fucked on the Pixel Remaster. You know that last ability that he uses in the third phase? You can evade it perfectly fine in the original. You know, stack a little bit of magic evasion and that's it. In the Pixel Remaster, it just hits you. But as I know, you cannot evade it, or, you know, it's just gonna kill one character, potentially two. 25% chance that it kills two characters. It's just guaranteed death on effect. Right, join, mate. Join. Okay, so one Sapim, Gogom. Who will I go with? Probably magic users, right? For Holy Rods. Don't believe this many characters will die, but I need to be so careful because of the drift. You never know when it's gonna be hitting. Wait, it was normal fire? Oops. So be it. Yeah, we're gonna go Bamboozle full damage. Jobly. Celeste is having my usual bug. Let's just go forward. It's like impossible. I'm drifting way too much. I press once and it just kinda happens twice. Drifting too much. It's fair enough to kill, right? Yeah. So for some reason, there's another thing the Pixel Remaster does. It makes the poses counter twice or 3 times. Like to do the last counter hit. It's no big deal in this phase. It's more like a big deal on this tier 1. Celeste is still super forward. Nice. That was lucky. Fine. That is also sort of fine. This will be the battle, I think. Sabine is down. Oh, the 25% chance. Okay, dude. Just get unlucky all the way till the end. Or at least it wasn't on Celeste. If anything, I'm grateful for that. I'm chunking Holy Rods. Celeste, the leading woman. GG. That's FF6. All content percent. Done in 8 hours, 23 minutes, 56 seconds. GG. GG. There's one Esper we're missing. You guys notice during the menus, but that Esper cannot be obtained if you obtain Raiden. You can either have either Raiden or Odin. So that's the best we can do. I just got the improved version, Odin. Add this to the list of games we completed. Final Fantasy 6, 8, 23, 56. All content. I don't believe this one will get unlocked one more time. We'll see. A Mont Blanc from the Tactics Advanced series. Maybe. There is a Moogle coming up. I'll say as much. Yeah, with the music included and everything, mate. King Moogle the 14th. I just watched a mini video of one guy who was actually, like, it's a video recorded from the early 2000s, right? With a crappy phone. And the guy's kind of like, yo, what are you doing? It's nothing, just mining some stuff for the computer. And you can see in the computer in the background, he has 50,000 bitcoins. 50,000. That person probably became rich as fuck. That is if it is not, you know, like a fake video. Did you look at the link I posted, Elbot? No. No, I haven't. 1 second. Right. Yo, new Vampire Survivors? Vampire Crawlers. What? What are those graphics? It's Poe. It's going HD. What? No way. Yo, 3D? Yo, what is that? Oh, brother. What is this? Is this a new game? Oh, Oh, it's a new game. It's not DLC. Okay. Oh, well, you got me intrigued. Alright, let's figure out this FS7 randomizer. Well, we can check out the one from the Qualities of Life mod. Wait, there's a new one. Oh no, hang on, right? Alright, let's just skip to FS7 now. Alright, I believe we're ready, mates. This is FS7 randomizer, one type of randomizer I never tried, but it's supposed to be randomizing normal encounters, boss battles, items, and materia pickups. I got no idea what we're facing, but we shall see. Let's go. Okay, so what are we facing here? Oh, spiderweb, missing the score. Wait, what? By the way, this is gonna be wild, no? This first monster is not randomized. Okay, we're gonna have to check over every item, man. I wonder if the shops are gonna be randomized. Okay, well, I'm out of here, thank you very much. I win, okay. Some casual let me break 4. Oh no, thank you. Yo, let's give him the missing score. Now he's gonna be nuking everything. Okay, for the tent. I think this randomizer is gonna be great. Not sure, I think it's damn... Whoa. Look at this, mates. That's the drifting on my controller. I'm not even touching the controller. What was that? Double cut? Gatling gun? No. Don't tell me that was double cut materia. Cannot check it. That was double cut. Oof. Well, Barret is gonna be doing some real blasting. Let's see who are we fighting though. Or Rufus. Okay, pretty early. 9. Oof. Maybe not great. Right, it might not be that great. And in master materia to make missing score broken. Too bad. Well, at least we can sell it. Let's go, Barret. Huge damage. He's carrying. Okay, well, that's good. Sniper CR and water ring. That's a weapon for Vincent, I believe. Fairly sure. Yeah, well, for now we're gonna have that. At least the enemies do scale with the difficulty they're supposed to be. There seems to be a lot of thought put into this randomizer, you know? The one Sega Chief made, it was great for a while, but I mean, it was kinda wild too. Very glitchy. The best part of all, it auto randomizes, like whenever you hit new game. Like you don't have to be installing files constantly. You know, I should probably save more often. Oh my god. I should save a bit more often because of enemies like this. Brother, drifting please. I can't. I can't control it. The drifting is out of control. It's drifting way too much. Look, I'm not even moving. I think it will be time to plug one of my 8 videos. Dunshare, what's that? Missing score, water ring. Okay. Let's try this skip one more time. I failed dramatically last time. Yo, CR, my man. Hello, hello. How are you, mate? Yeah. Big man, 7 weeks tomorrow. Let's go. Time is flying and I'm dying. The lack of sleep is too real, man. You're gonna need a vacation soon. But almost 2 months, mate. Oof. Don't worry, eventually we'll let you sleep a bit more. Should be relatively soon, right? Getting into a schedule. I don't know when they start doing that. Maybe that's like 3-4 months? Dragoon, baboon. 6 months. Oh, well, hang in there, mate. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. We might only have 1 day left, mates, on the marathon. How's everybody feeling about that, mates? Feeling a bit sad, honestly, that it's just coming to an end now. How long you been going? This is day number 28 or 29 on the marathon, I think. Oh, you've been going crazy, yeah. The PB is 33 days, but it looks like we are not gonna PB after all. We got destroyed, mates. Holy. Everybody joining the boss battle again, mates. Let's go. Any major updates on the bot since I'm gone? No, not really. There has been no updates. People still playing it. The current patch that you got. There is a beta running on the Discord, but it's mostly just graphic updates and some bugs, bug fixes. Okay, let's check up the shops. They might be randomized too. Oh god. It's the down, like going down on the analog that is just completely borked for some reason. Like that. I hold down or up. Weird things happened. Whoa, wait, they actually do randomize the things. Fire amulet, range fire attacks. Pretty good. Hit Gospel, Mime, Counterattack. Well, I mean, Mime is great, but cover, well, cover is pretty good. Knights of the Round, okay. This old man, relax, go the fuck down. Jesus Christ. Can I sell anything of value like that? I don't want to sell that because that actually is useful. 32k. I mean, I will buy a couple of these, but honestly, I'm looking forward to see what else we find. Hopefully something that we can sell for a ton of money, you know? Princess, whoa, sales, give me 3. God's Hand, 40k though, we cannot afford that. I would love to, however, it would be an amazing thing to have right now. Worst part is, we actually need to do this now, right? Because we are not gonna be able to return here, ever. Leviathan, okay, yeah, sure. Autograph, can I sell it? Can I sell the autograph? No. Okay, we have to go without the God's Hand, unfortunately. Need to be smoothing. Honestly, I never thought about getting money in FS7, because usually, you know, money is like a pretty secondary thing, relatively. Like other than to buy items and occasional weapon, but you don't really do a whole lot with the guild. So I never thought on, you know, like farming guild, or I don't know how to get good guild on this game. So you never really need it. We couldn't buy Knights of the Round, mate, it's too bad. All the OP stuff at the beginning. Godham will have help a lot. And you won't have MP for Night until these two, yeah. Very likely. Unless I do some super OP build. Heck of a marathon going on here, mate. Yeah! Rocket! Hello, sire. Ooh. How are you, mate? Sadly, unfortunately, the marathon seems to be about to end. It has been going for 28 days, or 29. But there is only 24 hours left. Exhausted in the best way, mate. Baby's almost 7 weeks old. Oh, yeah, you and Sierra got the babies almost at the same time. So congratulations again, mate. It's funny, Sierra was talking about that a second ago. Oh, his baby is 7 weeks. You guys are in sync. Just left from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. this morning. Longest he's gone since being born. Oh, nice. A good sign, mate. Hopefully it lets you sleep. Hang in there, mate. You can do it, Rocket. Have to be the dad of the year. Star pendant. Okay, well, we can sell that. Yo! Thank you very much for the sub, mate! I'm gonna add that to the timer in a second. Chongos, big chongos, big chongos, big chongos. Run away, please. Alright, 2 more hours for you, mate. Boom. Marathon ends in 28 now. I had to do it. Thank you. You also can put that donation, that donation. You can also put that sub into one of the challenges on the right. Whoever looks good to you, work towards that. Just let me know. Work towards for your fiesta. Gotcha. Thank you again for that, mate. That's very kind of you. Thank you for so many years of support, mate. And do not forget, you have come in clutch so many times in the past. Oh, I don't have a healing material now that I think about it. Uh-oh. Actually, we don't have access to potions either. Or tents. Or anything. Visual bracelet. No all materials. Well, yeah. It's gonna be a bit more problematic than I thought, eh? The Wizard Bracelet is great, but it depends on the encounter, because it also puts your defense at 0. If I'm not careful, I could soft lock myself with the healing situation. Ow. No potions, no tents, no ethers, no healing material. That's gonna be a problem we have to solve. No steel material. Oh, this one could kill me. Run away, please. I beg you. It looks like not all of the encounters are randomized. Like only a few. I've been getting many vanilla encounters too. They might be there for softlock safety reasons, maybe? So you can drop potions or whatever? That may be the case. Cedric, okay, well, give me all the defense in the world, I guess, right? Cedric is the best defensive gear. The problem with Cedric is it also gives you 0 materia slots, which quite honestly at this point, I don't have any materials anyways. I have double cut. Half elemental too. Oh yeah, that's pretty goated. And that's a good bit on here, why not? I don't know what I'm gonna be facing next as about. If it is Demon's Gate, I'm cooked. I have a spider web and that's about it. That was so much fucking damage. If you put sadness on those 2 characters, it's gonna be tough, mates. I legit don't know how this seed is gonna go. I mean, the thing about randomizers is they're only kinda tough right at the beginning, right? And then they become easier and easier and easier as you go. Because you start to have more tools. But we shall see. Pretty sure I can also roll Emerald Weapon here. Okay, just this, okay. It shouldn't be too terrible, right? No need to use that. Yep, easy. And 40, 38. Now I'm legit excited for the item checks and the shops, you know? Didn't type anything silly like when I was sleeping, right? My hand was pressing the screen. Oh, no, don't worry. I don't think you type with anything. You're fine. My favorite word, mate. I say that word at least twice a year. Practice for it. Let's not fight any random battles here at all. These characters are solo right now. I don't want to be broken an emerald weapon versus a solo. Level 7 Cloud. Safer Sefi. It is very possible, yeah. I'm gonna have to encounter shenanigans like that eventually down the line, because as far as I know, this randomizer shuffles the bosses. Meaning that eventually we're gonna find some problematic bosses. Better later than sooner. The more advanced in the game, the more tools I'm gonna have to tackle the big ones. If you do the guard escape, it solos the random? I don't think so. Like, the random shouldn't really affect anything, any story trigger, as I know. It just randomizes items obtained and bosses IDs. I mean, I don't know, maybe it does, but I wouldn't think so. Like, if I'm willing to bet, I will bet on probably not. Check the shops. What are you selling, man? W Magic, okay, just casually. Magic Plus. At least this is not missable. We can come back here to get it anytime I want. Magic, Big Turbo, and summon 80. Okay, well, that's adorable. Dasers, give me 3. That cool, help, arm. Aren't they 2 here? No? Okay. Oh, it's still 5 kill. Yeah, that will be really good, especially since I already got double cut. But this is so expensive. Stardust Commerce. Okay, I want 1 of these as a insurance. Orchid? Nah, don't worry about that kid, mate. Master Summon? No shot. Well, Wizard Staff. Well, nah, 30% staff is better. Lol. Oh my lord. Oh my gato. You guys think I'm getting 2 items here? Or only 1? You know, I'm getting all this OP stuff, but I really can't use any of it for now. It's gonna come in handy as I go, but right now it's not really helping. Potion and Ice Ring. That does help. Yo, for the single target. Magic, AoE magic doesn't apply to revive magic or just offensive. Just offensive. You won't get a free revival like that. I do need to save very often, because I don't know what I'm gonna be encountering. At least I'm happy I found a water ring. If we ever encounter Genova live, we don't have to worry about her. If we encounter Schizo, barely almost neither. So I have fire and ice resistances. The quick 2 counter worries me a little bit. Taifa! Oh my Taifa! Bish. I forgot to rename Cloud as Bish. No. So we can rename Sith as Bish. Guys, I actually don't remember the top of my head, like, you know, the random potions and stuff like that. In here, those are like usually useless items that you never pick up. There might not be that many, to be honest. It doesn't feel like there is even that many items in FS7, like randomly lying around. So we can check the short barrel. That good? Oh, I mean, just ultimate weapon mates. Don't worry about it. Apocalypse, and it's not missable. Can I sell bullshit? Can I sell that if possible? We simply don't have the money for it. I'll just ultimate weapon mates. Set the materials shop. Not yet, I can't just yet. That doesn't open until the second visit. You guys think the quest items here are randomized? I'll be willing to bet no, but I mean, gonna have to get them anyways. It will shuffle progress now. Very likely, yeah. But I mean more like the optional ones that you can get here. Like this one, for example. Yeah, no, they're not. Makes sense though. I don't believe there is any item in the Honey Inn, right? Like lying around. No, no normal item, just key items interacting in the dressing room. Too bad. I would have gone if it was a check. That's too bad. I really wanted ultimate weapon mates, but we're gonna get it a bit later. It's fine, at least we know it's there. It's not moving. Double cut, ultimate weapon. We find added effect, and we are big cooking. We are cooking with induction, mate. Speaking of soft locks, I'm just gonna save just in case. Yep. That's where it was, the ultimate weapon, casually hanging in there. Unfortunately, I cannot afford it. It costs 50k, so I'll come back later for it. We certainly need to get lucky with a couple of items that we can sell for big money, however. and not spend a whole lot if you want to afford it. Or it's Suru. Wait, isn't that like one of the best weapons from Yuffie? I think it is. At least it's mid-tier. Cool fence. Maybe some money with that. Vespar is they actually sell sources too. I need to make sure to keep one ether in the event we get the W item materia. We can clone ethers and, you know, sell them for profit. In this but with the Sector 7. Oh yeah, no. Hopefully I don't mean like that late of a visit. I mean on the second visit before going to the Sintra building. Ideally, I don't want to wait that long to get the ultimate weapon. Oh, there is one item. Oh man, there is one item in here. We can probably check it out later. I didn't do this right. I should have getting caught. I should have made Tifa or Aerith getting picked. That's what I mean. Mithril Claw. Okay. Let me pass. It'd be amazing if they actually, every single game developer, when they make their games, they have built-in randomizers in their games. That one clip, okay. Better... no, not you. Okay, so who's gonna be the boss? Emerald Weapon? Oh no, wait a second. Wait a second here. I might use the Stardust here. Thank you for the heal. Too bad we don't have a steel, eh? Panicking. Let's just use it. Okay, well that should have healed me. Better give me gazillions of experience. And a good drop. It gave me shit. And a Citric. Wait, you know, I haven't checked the drops on normal enemies. And right before the steel materia. Yeah. Let's try to kill these monsters. See if they drop anything different. Hard to tell when they don't drop shit. Vanilla Encounter. Chocomog. Ideal. It's we need to start getting OP stuff. Not to equip it, but to sell it. Use the OP stuff, come on. At least there is a ton of items here. And by a ton, I mean like 5. So, what are the odds of having something expensive in there? I would love the steel material right about now, because that will make it so I can steal ethers. But I would love even more if there was... God. If there was the W item materia. Thank you for the heal. Oak Bomb. Okay, well, we can run away from a packed encounter. Adamant Bangle. That one is good, right? Run away. These guys are dangerous. I just cannot heal, man. Hyper. That doesn't help. Iron Bangle. No. Can you give me the expensive stuff, please? I really would love to buy that ultimate weapon. It's Jober. Green microphone. I'm gonna get a free heal later, so it doesn't matter too much if Loud dies here. Yo, it's good that at least not all the encounters are randomized. Like there is at least some vanilla ones. Crystal Sword. Oof. Big, that's like the second best sword, dude, for him. Huge find. Huge find. Crystal Com. Well, that's the second best for Wraith. If needed, I'll sell the weapon I have currently equipped. If needed. Is he drops? Let's see. They should drop potions though. Well, that was a lot of experience. It gave me more experience than the previous boss, no? Choco Bracelet. Wasn't that... That will increase your speed, like your dexterity or something like that, right? To say. Dexterity 16. 16 dexterity. Yikes. Into 46. Yeah, it gives you 30 dexterity. It's nothing to scoff at. That allows us to lower the ATP slightly. There's gonna be a shopkeeper too. Okay, what you got? Mind Source, Spirit Remedy, that's pretty good. Buntline, Stardust, Smithar Grow Lance. The only thing that is worth it here is the Stardust. Then again, I don't want to, you know, spend money right now. Ooh, hold on a minute. I believe we might be able to afford. Yes, we might actually be able to afford the ultimate weapon. Okay, full here, yes. Bunnies, watch out with them! Perfect icon for this situation, noob. Run away. Come on, join, mates. 3 alarm. I mean, it's better than this. Give him that. Everything seems correct. Again, I don't know what I'm facing here. So let's hope we don't end up needing to farm, because at this point I'm so flocked. I have no way to heal. That's a very bad boss to be fighting right now. It's a very bad boss to be fighting right now. Unless Tifa can just one-tap it now, we're gonna have to wait for limit breaks. Now comes the next ones, right? So let's go with the Leviathan. Yikes, those loud sound effects. I'm sorry, people who were using my stream to sleep. I'm sorry. 105 experience points and a loco with. The drops have to be randomized, right? I don't believe those monsters ever drop loco with, or do they? I thought Ramo would have one tap. Probably yes, but I wanted to make sure. Very likely we'll have Ward too. Not to worry because we get a free heal after this. And I get access to an int too. Jedi Mind Slap, let's go. Okay, you guys want to know the good news or the bad news? Bad news. The bad news is that we have 0 survivability. Literal 0. We cannot heal, we cannot revive, we cannot recover MP because I want to save that ether. We got no potions, no healing materia, nothing. And we're gonna be facing the longest dungeon in the entire game. The good news is Ultima Weapon, go brrr, let's go, baby. We are gonna be able to get it. Perfect. Might be weaker than Crystal when your HP is low. Wait, one thing I never knew is if it uses your maximum HP on the formula. I always thought it was just like a percentage. If you're like full HP, that's full damage. Maybe it's actually the number itself. Yeah, we could probably get it full experience. I don't know how much he has, but normally he has 3000 something. We'll have a bit less. No drops. Life is pain. Cereals and coffee, the combo. I'm a little bit hungry myself. I ate some chicken for dinner earlier. But ooh, what's this? Ah, it's only this battle. Steel as well. Okay. I don't have any commands right now that I'm using, but we do have double cut, and that's about it. So we really cannot use this unless we pair it with like Chocobo. Double cut, easy. No, it doesn't work with double cut, unfortunately. Death blow? Under HP, okay. Adorable, let's get Ultima Weapon. We work with Death blow, yeah. Star Pendant we can sell. Cedric I don't want to sell, I really don't. Could come in Clutch. Fine, those two are not gonna level up. That's okay. Just rest on the bracelet. Yeah, I mean, I could, but it's just not gonna matter. These things are giving me like 6 AP anyways. If it is not that material, it's gonna be another one later. But the streamer! It's okay, I put it. There now. Oh, there was one item check here I couldn't do because I did one of the routes. This one. So what did I miss on? Dragon Armlet. Well, that was pretty poggers. That is poggers. So a couple of items we can get here too, right? One battery item, yes. Hey, Valky. Have you already done all the previous Final Fantasies? Yes, 3 times over. I'm on my 3rd round of Final Fantasies. During the marathon, yeah, during the marathon. I have done 1 to 10, 12 included. Hard Edge, let's go. Then I did 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now I'm doing the 3rd one. 1, 5, 6, 7. Hold on, since the beginning. I've been going for 28 days or so, 29. We've been going. But it's not in one sitting, of course. I do sleep. The streaming keeps going and all that, right? And we play VODs. Then I woke up. We go for another 12 hours and, you know, and so on and so on. Unfortunately, I am not at Young Spring anymore. I cannot do 48 hours streams anymore. Gotta get my beauty sleep, you know. For the item or main door. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna go stairs first, and then I'm going down to pick the items and check the shop. Never finished FS7. Oh shit. Well, hang around, mate. I'll finish so you don't have to. I'm doing randomizer, so you're gonna see a little bit of wild gameplay. Next time I do NT, mate, we'll see the Rave Master again. That'll be the heart of the party. I have that kind of sickness when you have all the map free run and you can get all last weapon quests and so on. I do all that and lose my interest on the final rush. Did that happen to me with Xenoblade Chronicles, the first time I played it. I went back a couple of weeks later to finish the game and then I was like, oh my god, the ending was incredible. Yeah, it's always sad to finish a game, right? After you have done absolutely everything, there is nothing else to get. What do you do? Finish the game? You know, it's just kind of feels bad. Yeah, I mean, obviously if you pick the penance at that point, Jeon is like the most whatever thing ever. I like the post game on 10. Minus getting the final weapons. Not a fan of that, but I like the grind for Minerva Band. I like the grind for the Dark Games and Penance. No Yojimbo, of course. It's just at the beginning in Skyrim. I actually don't even know how the main quest looks in Skyrim. This last time I played for the first time, I just went and did side quests and side quests and side quests. I don't even know how to get to the main quest. Just going through the markers. It's definitely not for everybody. It can be a slog. I personally like it a lot. No Fallout fun anyways. Or my setting. Hey, Arrogant Lemons. Welcome in, sire. I was OP before even meeting the dragon who teach you cry. I lost interest. Rip the rush. You know the one game I've been playing on and off for like a few minutes whenever I go to bed? Witcher 3. I played a lot of times Witcher 3, but I never reached it far at all, right? This time I made it through Belen, which is like the second area, and that's like the farthest I ever reached it. So, I'm having fun, to be honest. Oh, we got ATB active. Just realize. Yeah, it's unstoppable now. My favorite at least once a year. Yo, Raikou, you're a man of culture, mate. It is also possibly my favorite too. That game is goated, mate. Wait, what am I doing here? Oh god, I took the wrong elevator, didn't I? Oh well. I do have the key anyway, so it should be fine, question mark? What is this? Nothing to worry about. So why can I run away from this? Yakuza Kiwami 1, 2, as I get my new controller, Kiwami 3 is around the corner. Yeah, go for Kiwami, mate. Kiwami 1 is my personal favorite, but that's kinda like a hot take too. That's probably not the favorite of many people, but it's the first one I played, so I'm just kinda biased towards that one. What the heck, man? I cannot run away. I tried to learn the SR speedrun, but time consuming. I only learned it until the escape of Dolet. And I follow you since you were a speedrunner years ago. Damn. Legendary, mate. Well, shoutouts to you, mate, for following for that long. Can't even pick this one. Okay, well, at least we can check this. Yeah. Diamond, Wizard, Nailpad, Spirit Shotgun. If you have been following for 10 years, that's insane. You are from the good old days. Can you believe it? Still rocking it here. Somehow. November 2014, 11 years. He's hoping for 11 more years, right? I follow myself since 2012. Also, I've been pretty outside of the speedrunning community for a long time though. I'm hardly part of any community. Not for any reason in particular, I just don't really speedrun all that much these days. I don't keep up with, you know, strats and the new runners and all that. Second here, I need a little bit of focus. Oh, shit, that was close. I remember followed you because I was starting to do speedruns. I took a Spanish flag and the leader was I came here. There isn't that many Spanish runners, right? I believe. 7 years. You consider me old school runner? Yeah, of course, mate. Been going for quite a while now. Thank you, Balky. Thank you, sire. Results, okay. So the password is king. Because the king expects results. 11 years, mate. That is crazy. Somebody can be around for that long. Whoa! W magic, well, too bad all my magic sucks. But at least we got it. I'm to sleep, but I wanna practice TPR, Twilight Princess Randomizer, as there will be a tourney soon for Season 2. Ooh! So, you speedrun other games? Which ones? So hype, I can't even sleep. Hey, come on, you can do it. I mean, as long as you're not gonna be cutting too much sleep, like as long as you don't have to work tomorrow or something like that, probably is fine. Let's go. I'm facing the road actually on race time. Holy shit, man. I don't think I'm following you, yeah? Or am I? Actually, yeah, I follow you since... I'm following you since November 12th, 2014. I don't remember when we crossed paths, mate. What were you speedrunning back then? Hymno Crown... Must Axe? The fuck is a Must Axe? Added fit. Okay, well, we got ADs. Wait, no, we don't have ADs, actually. Must Axe. Oh, it's a web? I never knew this, actually. Yo, Master Salmon, yes! I don't know if it's gonna work with added effect though. Very likely it won't. Let me actually check. It doesn't. You guys know, there is a secret item here. Let me explain this item. You can kick this machine and it still doesn't give you anything, right? But after you do this, if you come back in the these 2 at the end during the midcard raid and come here, it will give you the item. Which I think is like a hyper or something stupid. Like not worth it, but it's there. And now it could be something. So wasn't there like a shop here? Choco has a stop. Seriously? Okay, wait a second. It does. I got like a nut. That's super good if I ever want to level up any materials. Well, I could have sworn there was one more item. I missed it. Maybe not? No, maybe not. I think that lady is selling stuff. No, I only do randomizer. If you wanna try, I can help you. I sadly never played the game. The only Zeldas I played are 2D ones. I played A Link to the Past. I played Link's Awakening, and a little bit of Ocarina of Time. I beat Ocarina of Time once. I like the Zelda games quite a lot, but I just never really played them. Brother! Arc Raiders. Cloud looking in people's lockers like the creep he is. Running from chest to look for items. It's really fun, honestly. I remember I got a period, A Link to the Past, when it was like real popular. Like they were running tournaments, at least 3 tournaments a week, and leagues and all that, like showcases and all that. And I was participating in a few of those, but I was never really any good. I never won any of my tournament rounds. You know, but I was participating because it was like the hot thing, and it was just like really fun as a concept. Like before A Link to the Past took over like that, the concept of a randomizer wasn't really, you know, it wasn't really a thing, I'd say. Probably Twilight Princess definitely has to be harder than A Link to the Past. Like unless we're talking about like sweaty glitches and things like that. In that case, I don't know. Just did PvP by 4 minutes with 2 return spheres. Hell yeah. Wargong. So the drops are randomized too. Like, just the concept of a randomizer was just so much fun. And I remember I got like a little Raspberry Pi back then that I would treat it like a real console, right? I would hook it to my monitor in my living room, and I would just play classic games like that, you know, like just taking it as a console. It was like the coolest thing ever. That's when I discovered the randomizers on A Link to the Past. So I loaded like tons of seats, like tons of them, and I would just play like during the night and things like that. And then I would watch, you know, other runners doing tricks and sequences and things like that. I was like, oh, I can try to do that. Then I learned that there was like this tracker that allows you to see the map and all that. I was like, oh hell yeah, that's gonna be so helpful. And just like that, I started learning it. 8 and FF9 randomizer are good too for a casual play. 6 is good but hard to learn. I don't like the FF8 randomizer all that much because only the T1 is challenging. After like at that point, you are so bamboozledly OP that nothing really matters at that point. You can literally proc Adele midway through the T1, and you can still destroy her super easily. Well, unless you get like super unlucky, but hard to learn. 6 I never played random. I am a Resident 4 random enjoyer, and 12. Oh yeah, you were super good at 4. Perfect parry, everything. And 12 now too. My man here won me in a race the other day. The best I ever lay in that chat, yes. Is that the big randomizer website? Because I know about it. 10 million randomizers in the big year. The big, yeah, that's the... Wait a second, there is a Xenoblade Chronicles 1, 2, and 3 randomizer? Wait, we need to check that out. How did that even happen? I hope 12 randomizer with open world get to be playable one day. It is already. It's been updated as we speak too. And as I know, it's very playable right now. Like you can do a full seed from beginning to end. In the team, you know, Cloud, doing Cloud things. Takes a peek in the lockers, he takes a peek on the teeth here, he also takes a peek, enemy away, ooh, at the T-Fast Drowger. Has not been updated since 1 year. The open world? Could be, but I mean, it was like really good as far as I remember. I played once like years ago. It was good. I still prefer the normal randomizer, not the open world, but... What's gonna be the next boss, mates, you guys think? Yeah, sing him around too. Or Red Dragon, that's okay actually. One tabeth. Cool enemy, mates, cool enemy. Who has been the closer? There was... I was gonna reply this. Let it from earlier. Master Summon, another. You always have 2 Master Summons, mate, why not? Why not? Hey, there is items here. Swift Bolt, Power Source. Well, we know who are we giving that to, right? We're not gonna bother with Tifa in this playthrough, I think. Sniper Seer, Protect Ring. Got a ranged powered weapon too. Oh, I see. Let's check it out. Enemy Launcher. There you go. It's slightly less useful, fortunately. I'm exhausted today. I should have gone to bed a while ago, but the chat is so entertaining today. I've been actually legitimately having fun right now, so I won't go to bed just yet. And I guess I'll do the plug now, right? You guys are gonna forgive me for this, but I'm gonna do the plug. This marathon right now is meant to help me with, you know, surviving and being able to eat and pay my bills and all that. If you wish to make the marathon longer, either if you give a gifted or €5 donation, every single piece of support adds 2 hours to the marathon, accumulative, and not only that, everything you put also gets to unlock challenges here on the right. We are very, very close to finishing the marathon. And ideally, I would like it if it lasts a little bit longer, maybe a couple more days or 3 would be ideal. Because our previous PB on marathon was 33 days, but currently we are on day 29. So we are not quite beating our PB right now, unless it gets extended. It is a stupid o'clock and I woken up and not getting the sleep I feel I need. Oh, yeah, it's pretty late, mate. I've been not sleeping also either lately. Today I have been in town all day too. Are you from Europe? Yes, I am from Spain. My accent probably is a little bit thick. I keep just sleeping random times, my schedule is completely fucked, yeah. We should do an exercise round, mate. We should... An exercise round, I mean... We should program exercises that we have to do every day, that we can do at home and all that. Will definitely help. Yeah, mine is... Sancho Panza, Knight of La Mancha... Slayer of Windmills. No, wait, that's your boss. Okay, so we're not far from each other then. Are you Portuguese, friends? German? I feel so damn tired when I go back, and I didn't take that long to go off. Just didn't sleep for all that long. Yeah. It can also happen if you don't sleep for a while, and then one day you get like 11 hours or 12 hours of sleep. Also, wake up terribly. France. See? So, most speedrunners in Europe are either French, Spanish, or German, or British. Rarely we see more the eastern side. And Spanish ones, we are not that many. Dude, come on. One day I would like to go back to doing randomizers more often. But first there is this little project that I want to finish. It's called Final Fantasy VIII Blindfolded. I started this year, wrote in that. In a perfect world, I'll be able to do a full run of that, at least before the end of the year. But we'll see, because I got also other things going on. Soon, end of this one. Still so long. Have like 4 hours left or 5. Jet Bomber, huge, yeah. Jet Bomber is causing a lot of pain to everybody. I'm sorry for the spoiler. Randomizer is so cool. Go get him. The thing about the randomizers in Final Fantasy is they tend to not be as interesting as, you know, the Zelda ones or adventure type games. Definitely, the two that work best are Zelda games and Metroid games. Because those games already are built around item checks, right? But Final Fantasy are just like more linear, just keep going forward. Get like you play a new one, but all the knowledge and experience is so satisfying, yeah. Especially when times start to go down and all that, right? And start to win races. Okay, let's see. So, arrange, W Magic, Lightning, Ice Fire, Master Summon, Python, Master Summon, Double Cut, doesn't matter too much. I really don't know what I'm gonna be finding, but yeah, I sold everything. Yeah. Okay, does it still as well work with Sense? Yeah, it should work with Sense, I think. But I get the feeling that, oh no. This is not good, mates. This is not bueno. I'm kinda hoping he doesn't have a lot of HP. He shouldn't. He should not have a lot of HP. Alright, yeah. The FF9, if you're using the BB randomizer, that one is made by Bartz. It has insane quality. Super good. Alright, what's a skill? I could layer with Magic Dagger. I'm a huge fan of everything he makes. Double Cut, Chocobo, added effect. We can have that come. Oh, we have an all materia. I just realized. Did Red started with that one? He must have. I'm gonna equip that just in case he's alive. Solo Cloud here terrifies me. This could be a huge softlock. Missing a score. Isn't that Barret's final weapon? I don't know. Don't think so. I actually don't know. Close fight. Random items, so prices. Yeah, that's the thing about this random too. We were able to buy an ultimate weapon for 50k, and it's cool to play. Yeah. I just like to complain, you know. That's just something I do. Meow. Passes things. Meow. Xbox coming up. Yeah. I just drop it, mate. There has been a lot of like super good deals. We were able to find Knights of the Round and everything for sale. Problem is, it was costing 100k. Why not? It cost 100k. Yeah. We could have done shenanigans with mime, like infinite limit breaks. Alas, it was not meant to be. Materia. There's someone. No. Well, why not? Go like this. You don't need a whole lot. An open world FFA randomizer could be so good. There is one in the works. The problem is it has been on the works for the past 7 years. And last update was 7 years ago or so. Fairly sure it's an abandoned project. You can only do the early part, unlike on Balam. Good thing the exposure vehicles have fuel. Yeah. Imagine if they didn't. Well, to be honest, that's a very Shinra thing to do, right? Pack up the fuel and you do parts of the story and try to get some key items and local gold to. Yeah, I tried, but it was abandoned, I guess. Yeah, a shame. I will imagine it will be also like a nightmare to balance, because you will need to figure out a lot of inner workings in the game, because that game is extremely linear, extremely linear. It's not so easy to travel between regions like that. You will need to do a lot of like hacking work. Vamos a bajos things. Now at least the main randomizer is still getting patched. I think the last patch wasn't that long ago. I was very surprised at how like excellent it was. Okay, who's it gonna be, mates? Emerald Weapon, Ruby, Scarlet, Tyne. Oh, it's worse! Softlock. Do we softlock here, mates? Do we softlock here? Oh, brother. I live with softlock here. I don't think I'm beating this guy. I don't even think I can do anything about it. Okay, at least we can damage him now. We have dashers, 3 of them. So that works at least. Did you randomize it FS7? Yes. Wait, did I just attack it myself? Yeah. This is... I don't believe this is doable, mates. This is probably the worst boss that I could have rolled. This is the worst boss I could have rolled. And I cannot change the accessories on the other ones. Knights of the Round, mates. The Knights of the Round fans. Don't believe I can get that much MP at all. Unless I start farming now like crazy. Yeah, and I could have gotten it actually. It was for sale. What did you randomize here? I randomized boss battles, items, locations, and drops and all that. And random enemies. There's only 1k, damn. Should have crafted. Okay, we're gonna do strats, mate. This isn't fully over. We just need to set up the way I do the setup. I'm gonna try to do the same setup as I do in post game, but here. One hit dashers. And Barret and Tiffany need to die. Right at the beginning. Okay, 2 party members already, yeah. Had to go play TP. Good luck, mate. Good luck. At least it's a blessing in disguise that it's during this part. And just kill the other party members like that with the minigame. Alright, Valky. See you, mate. And good luck. I probably will. Dude, stop attacking me. What the heck? Blue bikes are so shit. They just come to attack me. Well, that's a hell of a camera angle. That's cinematic as fuck, man. We're playing Revert now. 7... Doesn't have much HP. The difficult part is gonna be getting hits. And... yeah. Okay. Oh, that's no damage at all. I am worried. I am death. Yep. It's over. We just cannot pop enough damage at all. It's way too much defense. Heal scheme. I think this might be a soft lock, mates. This might indeed be a soft lock. There's things I could do. Not like a soft lock, but I could farm, you know, to level 25. The problem is I'm also in a spot there where I cannot get free heals of any kind. Jesus. You see the limit? Oh yeah, forget now. Too bad. The fact that this can happen kinda ruins this randomizer. Unfortunately, there's just no answer to this. Well, I know the answer. The answer is Knights of the Round. But I'm expecting that's gonna deal like 20 damage per tick, right? Here's the other thing. We cannot farm here also because how do we heal, right? We don't have any healing source. Also, yikes. Yeah, you have to load another save. Or we could cheat and lower the randomizer just to bypass this boss. And then lower it again. It's kind of like the only way I see out of here. Max MP 5%. And this is as much as we're getting. That could work, probably, if he had the right arm. Or any of these monsters, really. Because we're looking at 125. Also, they put the most unfarmable monsters in here, man. Then how do we heal? Is the question. Wow. Wow. Playing a puzzle with the 100 dice here. In only... Oh, man. There is probably 6 million possibilities that can happen. And in only one of them do I win and proceed. Let's do it. Sounds like a Steins Gate plot, yeah. Minus Ruby's tuturut in me. Ruby walking in like he owns the place and goes tuturu and kills me. We're here for Body's Gate, let's go. You cannot kill those tentacles. I mean, you can kill the tentacles, but what happens if you do is Ruby goes back to being immortal. Yeah, that's true. We could try that. Also, in NT, the tentacles are part of the main body. That is an NT. Don't imagine that's how it works in vanilla. But we can try that too. These blue ones are so shit. After first tentacle cast, his Peerless is gone. But his Peerless is gone. Yeah, the problem is the fire armlet is on somebody else and I cannot change gear on them. Well, I could actually during this menu, now that I think about it. Yeah, we'll try a few things. This match. Streamer. We'll just try a few things. Wow, what a shit, mates. Nothing to steal. Okay, amazing. Hey, that was an illegal hit, man. We cannot recover. We'll suddenly need to get rid of this. Let me break. Not enough. Oh wait, that's it? What happened? What has happened? Okay, well, here we go again. Not to kill? I guess it is? Oh boy. Actually, we just need to kill one. And then keep attacking. We can keep him on this loop. It's too bad my fucking HP, man. It sucks. I can use agreeing on myself, mates. Metagaming. Nothing else, right? Cheating! There is not enough cheating, in fact. We're doing gaming here. Oh, come on. Hey, illegal hit. You were not allowed to do that. Come on. You have Ice Cloud. So he... Oh, he just stopped me. Mates, I don't know about this one. Maybe with a good limit break here, we could do something. Oh yeah. Problem is, I believe that was paralysis, not a stop. Because it lasted too little to be a stop. Roomy farm the forest. Yo, even limits, man! It's so jobber. It's so jobber. Even items. So even in the event that it got a right arm, it will not deal enough damage. Amazing. No, I'm desperate now. Let me out of here. What? You can actually run away from Ruby? Wait, I'm recovering my items. You can actually run away from Ruby. Oh yeah. We got a ticket out, mates. Got a ticket out. Oh? No battle, no problem. I wonder if that's the case on Vanilla 2. It should be, I think. Got his precious loot, fought his loot. Supercut YouTube, say hi. Mamba is saying hi. Do the Supercut. Post a comment if you have heard this. Yo, did I just saw Triplot dealing 1 billion damage? He just broke 1 billion? Yeah. The greens are my only source of healing. And we're out of Midgard, lol. That is crazy. You guys think I'll ever get healing of any kind? I will take potions, man. Let me buy potions. We'll stash 99 of those. Yeah, fuck you and your grandma. Could be. You boost the party in every turn and counter. Crazy, crazy. George. Dude, I can't believe we're breaking the 1 billion barrier now. They're so tanky now. Cloud, help us. No. No. Gonna use the smoke bomb, actually. By the way. Cool fight, cool fight. Alright, noted for the next time, mate. F6 strats. Noted for the next time. If we ever encounter Ruby weapon, no problem. You know, Emerald weapon probably similar. You can just run away from it. I know you can in vanilla. Could you imagine finishing that fight and getting 2 potions as a reward. Wow. That would be the most randomizer thing ever, mate. Not gonna lie. Trying to do one glitch here. 60 FPS, this is tough. There you go. You know the bad side, if you do this glitch, you actually don't get fully healed. That's fine because we're going to the dream anyways. Did you save the game, mates? Just tell me I saved the fucking game. I'm saving the game now. Bet you guys weren't expecting me to be out of Midgar after after watching that battle. Sometimes lucky, man. Wind Slash. Okay, well, we can sell that. We got Giga checks here. Here. Diamond Pin. You can sell that. Iron Bangle. Alright, 3 shops. Cat Spell. Mista. I want that. I want that so badly. This one is very good too. I guess would be my only source of healing. Oh man. Artisan, Hourglass, Enhacer, Murasame. Yeah, all of that is kinda crap. I want that Cat Spell. Let's check the other shops first. Magic Counter. Ultima. Not bad. We don't need Ultima. Chocomo, Handle Fed, Enemy Away. Okay. Precious Watch. All Creation. Gravity Ball. Okay, so we're going with that one shop then. Still no healing. Right, we're gonna be selling the Wind Slash. This could come in handy in a bad situation. Crystal Sword. Hard Edge. Hypno Crown. Iron Bangle. Smashed Axe. The Nut. That might be the final weapon. Who said that it was Mamba? For that price it's looking like it could be. We're gonna get this. And a couple of cat bells. Let's see how strong is the Fed. I'm not expecting this to be any good whatsoever. 68. I mean, let's check. That'll be again from the materia. He needs a slot. We're never gonna be getting a lot of AP at the end of the day. Sniper CR. That's like the 3rd sniper CR I get, mate. What the heck? Tier 1. I wonder about that. Probably it won't be randomized, right? But it would be amazing if the final battle is just Air Buster and it's just Mega Buster. Then no point taking Barret's final. Yeah, we can probably sell it in a pinch. The moment we see something ultra epic. When I was a kid, I thought Sephiroth was wearing a tie. Look at that model. Oh, I didn't see it. He just one-tapped the dragon? Sephiroth, my man. Cool the fuck down, man. No life too. And one tap on top of it. That has to be a randomizer shenanigan. This will never happen on vanilla. Die. And boom around, say Sephiroth. Is it again? Oh yeah, I think I see it. Like around under the chest. Like a very lazily put tie. You know, maybe he has been partying all night. Yo, there is a randomizer for Expedition 33. Very safe bridge. Very safe mountains too. So imagine if you roll like some crazy stuff here. Can I take away your gear? No? Okay. Nothing. You're not fun, Sephiroth. So never check it. Oh, the limit is removed. My man only has 65 dexterity. Noof. I thought, imagine if it is Yuffie. Level 50. What a loser. Yeah. Does he even farm? The work animation of Sephiroth is so creepy. Just kind of sliding. Either that or he is constipated. Gonna go toast some crumpets and make coffee. Bring me some too, mate. Getting hungry here. I need to do laundry too today. I believe we might be finishing here very soon, mates. Like now. How long the recording has gone for today? 11 hours. Stop for today, mates. You know the cool thing about this randomizer? It is actually self-randomizing.